I'd like to share a revelation that I've had during my time here. It came to me when I tried to classify your species. I realized that you're not actually mammals. Every mammal on this planet instinctively develops a natural equilibrium with the surrounding environment, but you humans do not. You move to an area and you multiply, and multiply until every natural resource is consumed. And the only way you can survive is to spread to another area. There is another organism on this planet that follows the same pattern. Do you know what it is? A virus. Human beings are a disease, a cancer of this planet. You are a plague, and we are the cure.
Don't need a reason.
Okay, let's get down to it, boppers.
Oh, yeah, buddy. It is the Ron and Fez show. The opening today was from Tom Sorvo. Do you know Tom?
Yeah, very, very, very popular poster on ronfez.net.
Is that right?
Yep.
I can see why.
Fantastic.
Let me tell you this. I'm going to give him an A on his opening today. Very, very nice. Tom Sorvo shocking the world. Now, I will tell you this. The show is in an odd state of mourning because our buddy Mooch had to go back to Ireland. But we will try to go on. But we can't even look at each other right now.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I saw you crying the other night, Fez.
I was weeping again.
Yeah.
I at the last minute, I know Mooch is actually flying out today.
Yeah.
So at the last minute, I sent my goodbye email. Like I had thought about it all weekend, and then finally
What did you write in there?
Just, you're a good person, and just, it was great having you here. And
Earl, I saw you crying the other night, but I didn't know whether it was so much because Mooch was leaving or we ran up a $1,200 bill on your credit card at Florio's.
Woo!
Yeah, the gold was screaming on Saturday morning when it finally hit me.
Well, why are you bragging about gold? It's not American Express gold.
It is.
Just so you know.
It is an Amex gold card, but I looked at it and like Saturday morning, I was just like, oh my God. And the funny part about the check was always, it was like, rum and coke, scotch, Brujol, rum and coke. It was just all.
You know what? Your bill would have been half that if not for the alcoholics. I mean, probably not even. The food is not expensive there at all, but the drinks are ridiculous, and you happen to work with a ton of alcoholics. All right, a couple of interesting things happen. For some reason, the waitress thinks that I'm daddy and keeps wanting to ask me every question in the world. So at the end, she tries to give me the check. So she's handing me the check. I go, no, it doesn't go to me, honey. You're going to give it to that gentleman right there. And I point to Earl. And she goes, well, then I have to add the gratuity.
Yeah.
And now, Earl, I know that you even tipped her above that. And then all the guys throw in money. But that still got to hurt a little bit.
It hurts a lot, but I mean, she just kept looking at me like my card wasn't going to be any good or anything.
Yeah, we all were.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fucking lie to you about that, Earl. We were all waiting for that fucking card to kick back in our faces.
I just kept trying to hand her the credit card and the check, and she just kept looking at me and then kept looking at you and then looked back at
I know. Well, you're a problem. You fit a certain dynamic there that's considered a problem. All right, so that was odd. Then, of course, it's one thing to take all the guys out and pay off the debt because he didn't pick bail or some stupid bet that he had. But then the 4 Brooklyn boys show up. They start damaging themselves. None of them reach in their wallet to help Earl, so he's on his own there. So you basically had an extra 25% to the. You hit it so bad that they gave us the desserts and coffees for free because they know it was ridiculous.
We should have thrown in like a CD player or something.
That's only $20 now.
Oh, true.
Yeah. All right, so that was odd. Now, remember when everybody was throwing cash in, or were you too drunk?
Yeah, I remember slightly. Yeah, I remember trying to give in 100.
So, I made you put the 100 back in because he had 15 fresh $100 bills in his pocket. I'm like, that's the baby's money. But all the guys, besides what Earl did, because this girl really took care of our huge table, we all threw in either a 40 or a 20 to have the tip. One of the people at our fucking table tried to palm a tenner and stick it into his pocket.
You're kidding me.
Which is stealing money not only from her, but from us.
You're kidding me.
I saw him do it, and I made him put it back.
I'm surprised at that.
Just a fucking tenner. A weak $10 bill.
Sees a pile of money sitting there and can't resist.
Now, you remember it was our gang, and it was the Brooklyn guys.
Yeah.
Right.
Who would you say made this move?
I'll go with Chris. I'll go with Mafia Life Chris.
Okay.
He seems like the thief type to me.
Fez?
I'm going to say Fred from Brooklyn.
Fred from Brooklyn. Earl?
I will say Hicks.
Hicks. Wow, one of our guys. Cruelty. What about you, Pitsy?
I'll say Dean from Brooklyn.
Dean from Brooklyn. Is Hicks here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hicks,
he's here
come on and
somewhere.
grab a mic. Which person you think tried to palm the tenner?
I don't even remember money being thrown out.
Yeah.
I'll say Dave, maybe, just because he was, why not?
Well, Hicks, it was you cheap fuck.
Oh, you
palmed the fucking tenner. And I made you pull it back out. And not only did it, but looked ashamed while you were doing it. And I said, put it back, you fucking prick.
You bastard!
Yeah.
I don't remember leaving. I don't remember much of that evening.
Oh, you remember you like tens?
And then you wouldn't let Mooch go
why
back
not?
to his chick. You were whining, let's go uptown and smoke crack. You took him out of there. And I'm like...
That makes sense.
Well, I said to him, I go, the one thing that's going to bring him back to America is the chick. It ain't going to be fucking drunken friends. You can find that in any continent.
Sure.
You should have let him get back there, get even a little more addicted to it. But you tried to steal a tenner, you cheap prick.
I apologize to Florios.
Why you could... No, you stole it from your friends.
Well, now I apologize to Fred from Brooklyn for accusing.
And Chris and Dean. And the only one who knows what a scumbag he is Earl. Thank you, Earl. You picked correctly.
He was the only one sober.
Remember that? But I even kept it down where he did. I just go like this. Put the fucking money back.
Really?
Yeah. And he sheepishly put it back.
I don't remember.
You're awful.
I
You had a
remember.
great night
I
of
did.
nothing but drinks and cigars and great Italian food, and that's not enough for you? You need $10 more?
He even made me buy him his own pack of cigarettes. And because I was feeling festive, I brought him and Pitsy their own packs of Marlboros that night.
Right.
That night was drunker than the first Florios, if that's even possible.
Me and my no, it was drunker, and that's why the guy kept wanting me to go upstairs to check out his fucking alleged room up there, but I couldn't go because I can't fucking trust you guys. For the second time in a row, he's invited me for a VIP treatment that I don't want to because I'm afraid as I'm upstairs getting the VIP treatment, you idiots are throwing chairs downstairs because you're on that fucking thing. But Hicks, let me tell you, me and my friends, we fucking had a code. Yes, we don't judge you for stealing unless you steal from us.
Yeah.
Then you should fucking deserve to have a thumb cut off.
Oh, no.
And that was probably my intent since I was sitting next to Pepper.
No, I wouldn't let you put any money out. All you wanted to do was throw those hundreds out of your pockets. The baby's hundreds every chance you got.
I feel good when I do that. You know, how often do you get to throw 100 at somebody?
You, anytime you got one. You can't stand the idea of money in your pocket.
I just like the fact that here's 100 for you, pal.
So, Earl, Friday, you give out $3,700 and then also get a picture of yourself fucking naked on the internet.
Well, hey, I still like the picture of me getting naked. Well,
By the way,
Good day for you, Douglas?
I went to Anthony's party the other night. Somebody in the show ratted you out to Anthony about having a tiny dick, girl. Because Anthony wanted to know, does Earl have, the stereotype black penis? Now, I saw the fucking thing, but I'm not like you guys. I'm gonna fucking keep my mouth shut for my friend. One member of our show was going, are you kidding me? This is his dick. And took her pinky and was just going back and forth.
Oh,
Wow.
my God. Man.
Lily dimed you out in your tiny dick.
I was going to guess Hicks again.
Then she also said this, Earl, so just so you know. And he has rotted black balls.
Ooh.
So she gets me into the
That was
by
kind
the
of
way,
accurate.
The costume was
I
her
think the
idea.
lighting was bad on his balls.
Looked like 2 8-balls down there.
Earl is every color of black that you could be.
He really is.
You don't have any part of your body that's the same color. Some of his fucking body is fucking Idi Amin, and then right next to it is Lisa Bonet.
You're like a polluted rainbow.
No, I'm like, I am a product of my parents because my mother's very, not light skinned, but she's very, like, caramel colored.
But Earl,
and my father is very dark.
Fez is right about the brown rainbow that you are. It's not, it's multicolors of brown. You're incredible shades. And then how can you, he has bruises on his hip, right?
Yeah.
And then he shouldn't let his manners slip. He's too precious. But this motherfucker, I go, what happened to you? He said, I heard it myself when I was a kid. How could you have a bruise from when you were a kid? That's fucking dead blood that's got to roll out of there. You don't keep a bruise for years.
It's just, that's how I've always been. If I bruise, if I scar, it just stays
A scar is different. That's a tear in the skin. A bruise is like fucking dead blood under the skin, right?
Yeah. And
so
it
how could that
dissipates.
stay for fucking 28 years?
I never figured it out. No one's ever, I've had multiple physicals and no one's ever really been able to explain what's been going on. But when I bruise, it just stays there. It just
Maybe
stays.
he's a self-bruiser. After the show every
you
day,
cut
he
her?
just punches himself in the ass.
Why can't you do anything right?
Bad hips.
Yeah. I always like dating a cutter, and I always like dating a bulimic.
Well, he kind of looks like a chocolate chip cookie to me because it's a nice brown thing and then those dark spots all over him.
Are you a cutter, Earl?
No, I'm not a
You
cutter.
slicing yourself? You get a lot of pleasure from that?
You know how I am. I get squeamish with blood. I've never cut myself. Ever.
Yeah, you do get squeamish. You're a fainter, that's for sure. He makes himself faint after the show.
He does cut shrimp. I saw him do that on Friday. Shrimp.
I did not touch.
Very tiny pieces.
I
He
did not
cut-
have any shrimp.
I know it's the old thing, but he cut shrimp and calamari on Friday. I saw it
How
with
do you
my
cut
own eyes.
calamari?
I didn't even cut the calamari. I just ate it straight from the fork.
What don't you understand about the concept of bite-sized?
He's got a tiny mouth.
I did cut my bruschetta, but that was the only thing I cut.
Well, we're going to be cutting cupcakes a little later on. As heard on the WNEW show today, the Bennington cupcake is a gigantic hit, Fez.
From Molly's Cupcakes, Lincoln Park area of Chicago.
Yeah. And I don't want any of you people from Milwaukee coming down there calling it Stinking Park. Because I was at the game last year when we took on Milwaukee, and I had to stand shoulder to shoulder with the city of Big Shoulders and fight the Milwaukee people off. Now, it's not that I hate Milwaukee. I fucking played there in the carnival before. My problem is this. I don't like when somebody goes to somebody else's house and starts shit. I'm always on the home team side.
It's overdone.
Now, when I'm somewhere and I'm watching the Phils play, I sit on my hands and watch the fucking game like a gentleman. I don't like to fucking get in everyone's face. They went and paid the money for their goddamn tickets. You're all going down. Shut the fuck up. What are you, a fucking frat girl? It's not a girl, it's a frat. What is it, Fez?
Sorority girl.
Is that what you were?
I tried. Wasn't accepted.
All right, let's go to the first cupcake drop here. Here's Jimmy Norton, I guess, on the show this morning, talking about the Bennington world famous, as heard on XM Satellite Radio, Bennington Cupcake.
Holy shit.
Jimmy's just creaming over there.
How good is it, Jimmy?
It's fucking great.
Well, now what does it taste like?
Chocolate and other peanut butter things is so fucking good.
Is there peanut butter in the middle of it or just on the top stuff?
Oh, there's stuff in the middle.
Oh, I see stuff in the middle, Jimmy.
Ooh. Thank God these aren't that fattening.
No, they really are. They, as long as it's only once in a lifetime, you're absolutely perfect for it. And I am talking to Molly's right now about opening 6 of these in the Long Island area. I want to branch out across Long Island. And what we're talking about with Bennington and Molly's, owning the Long Island bakery scene.
It's an area that hasn't been tapped into.
Right.
It hasn't been tapped into, and it's wide open.
Right, and I don't even see the tapping on the horizon.
Start with like Huntington Village and move from there.
Yeah.
I don't know all the villages, Fez.
Yeah.
I've never been out there. The island's far too long for me. I went like 5 miles. I go, this is plenty. Let's stop here.
Islip.
I wonder how far the explorers went before they finally said, yes, we will call this Long Island.
I don't think the explorers went there. Left it to the Indians. You ever hear those Indian names?
Oh, yeah, it's all Indian out there.
Come on. Just stop. What's wrong with having the fucking town's name Media? Some fucking normal names. Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
I was in Chicago this past weekend. We stopped into Molly's and had one of your cupcakes.
Yeah.
Dude, it was fucking incredible. We couldn't even finish the motherfucker. It was so sweet.
I know, it's sick.
It was heaven.
No, this is one of only a few things in my life I've ever been proud of. Obviously, I'm proud of the Ron Bennington's cupcake, and I'm proud of Ron Bennington's line of the day.
That's it.
That's it.
Nothing else.
It hasn't been a highlight life that I've lived. It's been a life where most people would feel shame.
I don't.
I feel the coldness of a vampire. That's all I feel towards the things I've done.
You've been in radio. You've had a nice life, no?
Hey, you know what?
I mean,
let's face it, underachiever. Could have had it all. What did I care? I just didn't care. But through this life of this, I've had Ron Bennington's line a day on Whack Bag, which is really the dark side of the moon fucking thread. And, of course, now the Bennington Cupcake, Chicago's fastest selling and most loved cupcake ever.
It's amazing how fast it hit.
Yeah. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, you're making
Where do we take over?
Long Island names.
Wait a minute. Where do we take over Long Island? Molly's / Bennington's takes over the Long Island area.
a lot of rich people there. It's going to give you a lot of profit hitting that Long Island market.
Right. And quite a few black towns, which I expect to do very good on the sweeps.
Stay away from those areas.
So go ahead, Chris. What do you got?
Hey, what about Bryn Mawr, Bala Cynwyd?
Normal names.
King of Prussia, whatever the hell that is.
All normal names in Pennsylvania. Fantastically normal names. Schuylkill,
from there too,
normal.
But,
those Long Island names are crazy. I can't even pronounce them. Here's Mark. Mark, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, I was at the Cubs-Mets game this past week, and I was rooting for the Mets, and someone threw a cupcake at me.
See, that happens. Did you really go to the game? The Mets were playing in Chi-Town over the weekend. I would have been there, but I wasn't out there. Getting everything all straightened out.
Cubs are good.
Well, who picked them to go all the way?
You did.
Thank you.
And they might be the best in the team in the National League.
That's what I pray.
Yeah.
That's my prayer.
And speaking of the Mets, Delgado wouldn't come out to a curtain call.
You blame him?
No, I don't. I don't
like a curtain call.
Yes,
I don't like a fucking curtain call.
You gotta give the 2-second wave, Ron.
I don't like it.
The fans.
Who started
pay your
that shit,
salary.
Reggie?
No, Ted Williams started it.
Really?
Yeah, he hated
All right,
the
but
fans.
who fucking did it too much? Reggie?
I think Reggie was the
Yeah,
guy that
I don't like it.
Oh, I thought you meant who dissed the fans. Because remember, Ted Williams wouldn't come out for the Boston Red
I wouldn't
Sox
either.
fans.
I wouldn't either. You're fucking doing your job. Let's not make a big deal out of it. Frank, what do we got? What do you got for us?
What's going on? From a little bit earlier before about the girl handing the check to Earl. You can't blame her for it. I was an aider for 8 years, and 7 out of 10 black people you give the check to will always stiff you on it. They'll drive you up the wall. They'll want lemonade with a quarter slice of lemon, half a slice of lime, and just run the shit out of you, and then they tip you like nothing. And
7 out of 10.
You can't blame the chick.
Now, I understand that, but Earl didn't do this, and that's what makes something prejudiced.
But if the stats are there every single time, I have to agree with this man.
No, he
being a
just said
former-
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10 is a big number. And
All right, then why don't you say every 300 hitter is going to fucking strike out every time he comes up? That would be a fucking multimillionaire.
You don't walk
Earl.
in with this expectation that I'm going to stiff you either. You hand me the check, and I take care of the check, and that's it. She kind of just looked at me like she had that.
First of all, she wouldn't even talk to you. She was talking to me.
And she didn't say she had to put the gratuity on until she knew whose credit card she was getting.
And she had fear in her eyes.
Yeah.
And then she said it to me too. I don't know why she had it in her fucking head I was the godfather this entire operation. Maybe because I was the only one smoking the good cigars. But pick out one of the Brooklyn boys.
You were the only one, I would say, maybe who was in control of themselves that night. Let's face it, there's a lot of alcohol abuse.
But there was a line of 4. Start with Mooch. Went Mooch. You. No, of course Hicks. His girlfriend has to sit next to him. I'm sitting next to Mooch. You, and then of course Pitsy.
Yeah.
Pitsy, the angry, just surly, not talking drunk, and then inappropriately kissed Lily on the neck before he left.
Yeah.
And admitted to this. At a certain point, he said that if Lily was to go with him, because he's getting engaged, he said that he would drop his chick. So I said, if that's the case, if there's anybody out there that you would drop your chick for, why get married?
Right.
Why would that be the reason to get... I thought the reason to get married is I found the one, not the second runner-up one that I'm going to get. Why are you getting married, Pitsy?
Well, that was in my Lily. I was obsessed with Lily phase. I kind of moved on from that.
You didn't the other night. You still said you would.
Yeah, you said it all over again. Yes.
I don't remember.
In between bounces screaming.
But I do remember I was voted #1 most in love with Lily at the table.
Yeah.
Who did that vote?
Yeah. I think you conducted that poll, and it was
And that was how
between-
I ranked them.
Oh, yeah, you ranked.
Fez ranked them.
I said...
And then somebody else had a flip of a script there, but it was just a second to. Everybody picked Pitsy as first, right?
Yeah, everyone out of the people on the staff between Earl, I can't remember who, and Pitsy.
Dean.
Pitsy was first.
Because of the Cypher Films guys concentrating on the basketball shoot.
Here's Alex. Oh, yeah, Franklin was fucking
Franklin,
was crazy about it.
Franklin was there.
Which he's got the greatest chick in the world, and he can't take his eyes off Lily.
Yeah.
Alex, you're Ron and Fez.
Hi, buddy. 22482, buddy.
Oh, buddy.
How you doing today?
Good.
I'm just going to tell you this. Me not included, the Long Island bakery market is going to be a little tough to break into. Now, I have faith in the Bennington Cupcake, but the people in Long Island are loyal to their bakeries, okay?
That's
so
why I'm
it's
not
gonna be a
coming
little
at him
tough.
with bread. I'm coming at him with cupcake.
It's going to be a little tough to get in there. See ya!
All right. I figure we hit 6 of them.
It's just it's cupcakes.
Yeah.
You're not screwing around with other items there.
And it's cupcakes they have never tasted before.
We're going to have some of them brought in here today so we could taste them. You heard it on the O&A show today. Those guys were going crazy over them. I think Opie was screaming, we need these on Long Island. We've got to get some of these out on Long Island. And he loved it so much he threw one against the window in here. All right, now, and I felt like, I was very proud as I was listening, but then I felt like I was stabbed right in the back here. And through the back and into the heart. Here's the question that came up. Where's the Fez cupcake?
And where's the Fez cupcake?
There is no Fez cupcake.
Oh, no Fez.
Oh, boy.
There was one, but Fez said he didn't want one after Ron yelled at him for trying to steal his cupcake glue.
That makes perfect sense.
Of course it does.
That's the red velvet and with cream cheese icing, and it's fantastic. If you like
it looks
cheesecake.
delicious.
Yeah. I bet the Fez would be, it would have to be nutty and fruity. A little fruity.
I heard that. I heard you say cream puff this morning.
Cream puff.
Sure.
Weepy icing.
Yeah. It would have to be adorable.
Wow.
How do you make an adorable cupcake?
Wow.
This is adorable.
So it goes from Ron is the world's meanest fucking person. Now, I do remember that when I said that, because I had designed my cupcake where Fez was just going to be the standard. Let's throw Oreos on top of a chocolate and vanilla. And that's what I yelled about.
Yeah, I did not get... Boy, talk about revisionist history.
Was it revisionist history?
It was revisionist history is what it was. I did not get yelled at for asking for a cupcake. I didn't ask for a cupcake. And then weepy icing?
That part I liked. That part made me laugh.
What the hell is weepy icing?
You're always weeping.
I know, but the joke doesn't even make sense. I get nutty and fruity.
And it's filled
Oh, sure. You get Anthony's jokes. You don't get HTG's.
No, weepy icing. That's just mean.
Maybe that's because I yelled and was cruel. You know, here's something.
Revisionist history.
Here's something people don't realize. We're able to pull tape.
Yeah.
And we will pull tape in a second.
You know, it's this, let me say whatever I can right now to get the spotlight off of me and, you know, I'll throw everybody under the bus in order to get the questioning to stop. I'll turn state's evidence.
By the way, I never understand that. I hear this from people, throw me under the bus. What bus and how do you get thrown under? What does that even mean? I hear everyone saying it, and I never understand what the fuck it means.
The bad attention bus?
Yeah. What bus is there?
I have to kind of stick up for Fez here. It was a little
Fez,
blind.
forget Fez. I'm the one who got fucking hurt.
Stick up for you
I'm the
too.
fucking one who supposedly yelled to protect my cupcake market.
But the part with, you know, the pussy faggoteered filling was like...
That was funny.
Ridiculous.
That one made me laugh.
No, that's not good either.
But let me say this. If I'm so mean to Fez, I'm sorry, Earl, Dave, anyone else from Molly's, did you get the 4:30 a.m. Phone call today? Ron, what's good fear and what's bad fear? I have to sit up with this weepity faggoty filling from 4:30 to 6:30, talking him down off the goddamn ledge. That never comes up when I'm dropping by O&A. I never hear, you know who's nice? Ronnie B. He's always there for his buddy. I hear, Ron yelled at him. And then O&A, of course, are like, oh, of course he did. Scumbag that he is.
They're willing to buy it.
Why wouldn't they? They think they're talking about Captain Morgan down in the fucking Caribbean, cutting fucking heads off.
Boy.
I'll tell you this, I'm a good person. I don't fucking need a cupcake to tell me differently.
You are a good person, and I appreciate you letting me call you.
Then why did you go around telling people I screamed at you for trying to steal my cupcake?
I never said that.
How do you think I got to #1 in Chicago? By letting everybody come in my way? If anybody understands, it's Opie trying to protect the fucking the market a little bit.
Donald Trump isn't exactly known for being polite. You know, if you're going to have a cupcake empire, you have to step on a few people.
I never got stepped on, you maniac.
You seem like you got stepped on by the fucking rumor that's going around. What do I care if you have, what kind of filling was it?
It was semen cum faggoteers.
It was.
What did you hit him with?
My bottle of aspirin.
Oh, give those back to him. He could die. That's to keep your blood nice and thin.
Yeah, I need thinness.
Now,
on the inside, anyway.
We went over this at 4:30, Fez. You have real fears that you should worry about, and some fears that you shouldn't.
Yeah.
And then you also need to stay in the moment.
To figure out.
And then I had to do this. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little Fezzy. This is me, fucking 5:45 this morning. I'm fixing a hole as the rain gets in. I gotta fucking sing to him.
I'm almost out.
Holy shit.
What?
I couldn't sleep either. And I swear to Jesus on the Holy Bible, I was listening to Sgt. Pepper's.
Well, it's because it was raining last night.
At 5:45 in the morning. Swear to God, if you can punch me in the dick.
Oh, in the dick? I can't fucking hit anything that small.
I swear, though, that's really weird and psychic. That means that 3 people on the show were experiencing fixing a hole at the same time.
Why don't any of us sleep? That's the fucking problem with all of us.
Well, it's uncomfortable on the couch. That's my story.
And then you wake up from your alcohol as soon as it wears off.
Right.
This is you, Fez. Dave's up. We're like that fucking Magnolia movie. We're all singing the same song at the same time. And it really doesn't matter if I'm wrong or right. Where I belong tonight, where I belong. Send me a sadness, disagree, never went to one day. Why are we listening to this all night?
I've had a hankering for the Beatles ever since someone here was singing Sgt. Pepper's. You might have been Mr. B or it could have been even Fez. And they were singing just humming Sgt. Pepper's. That's been stuck in my head, so I've been going through a Beatles thing.
I don't know any of us that were humming it. First of all, Fez doesn't know the album.
Yeah. And this is by who?
No, not the Who, Fez.
What?
That's who's next.
The Beatles.
Quadrophenia.
But actually, but to further elaborate, the Beatles puts me as... I listen to the Beatles if I can't sleep. That's like my way of curing myself. Because they're pleasant, and they're fun to listen to, but at the same time, you can fade out on the Beatles. So that's how I always put myself to sleep.
All right, Fezzy, I was talking to you last night about finding some philosophy, and I thought I would just start you off with a little Nietzsche.
Oh, okay.
You know why?
Why?
It's fun to say, isn't it?
Oh, Nietzsche. Yeah.
Isn't it fun?
Nietzsche.
Remember how Monty Python used to use it as much as they possibly could in sketches? It'd always pull up. All right, here's one for you. See if you agree or disagree. The presence of witness. Now, listen to this. One is twice as happy to dive after a man who has fallen into the water if people are present who dare not to. So you may be less likely to dive into the water to save somebody if there wasn't a bunch of cowards watching on. Do you agree or disagree?
Agree with that statement.
Yeah.
Personal belief, I'm not sure if I would go into the river if there weren't people.
See, I always think of myself as the guy who would go into the river to help.
Yeah.
That is always like from my kid. I'm like, yeah, I definitely want to save somebody. Or, even more importantly, what I really want is to get to die attempting to save somebody. So I could just fucking come into heaven with both fingers up. Fuck you. I went in after a busload of kids that were on fire. And now you're going to fucking bring up a bunch of things from 5th grade? Bullshit. I burn up going into a lit up bus. So I always want, and then I always want people to go, oh, you heard how he died, right? Taking kids out of a fire. That's a lot nicer than, an OD or a heart attack.
I am going to disagree with Nietzsche on this.
Who?
Nietzsche. Roy Nietzsche.
Oh, my God.
I am going to disagree. I think if someone has it in them to jump into a river and save someone, they're going to do it, and whether there's a crowd or not.
All right, yeah, but let's say a certain amount of people are going to be the guy who dives in.
Right.
A certain amount of people are going to be the guy who doesn't dive in. But is there going to be a certain guy who looks around and thinks to himself, nobody else is going, I got to go? There's got to be that guy. There's got to be a guy who's going to let somebody else go in. And then there's got to be a guy who only goes if nobody else goes. And like in your case, Dave, you said you got an audience.
If I had an audience, I'm diving in because I want the credit. And I'm willing to risk my life with the audience there. But if there's no one around, what's the point?
Right. Now, remember this. Anytime you have a hero fantasy thing, there's always an audience.
Oh, that's true.
You never are the guy who goes in and leaves. Earl, where are you in this? Obviously, you're going to be one of the people who doesn't do anything.
Oh, I would dive in. I would absolutely dive in.
You can't swim.
It wouldn't...
How could you make it to the age 38 and not swim?
Holding on, we're throwing you a 38-year-old rock.
But your instinct.
That would be a young rock when you think about it.
Yeah, really.
I know.
Rock years.
What's the youngest rock? They got to be pretty old. Even the youngest, newest rock has got to be pretty goddamn old.
I would say even the youngest rock has probably got to be in the millions.
No. The ocean forms rocks every single day.
Well, it doesn't. It breaks up things, but it doesn't form them.
Oh, yeah, it sure does.
No, it doesn't.
It's erosion.
Stop talking like this.
It does. The ocean takes up. The ocean.
How does it form a rock? How does the ocean form a rock?
It takes pieces of coral and it takes other
coral would still be coral. It's not a rock.
No, but when it pushes it out to the beach, okay, the water
Scratches
brings
it back
out.
and forth.
Coral is an
hardens
animal.
up.
Coral is growing.
Yeah,
but
if
what
you-
about the petrified he's talking
right?
about?
Oh,
and it hardens up, so that happens every single day.
That's bullshit. That's not a rock, though. It's petrified coral. That's all you've come up with. Here is Eric. Eric, you're on Fez.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
About the Nietzsche comment, I think he's not saying that you wouldn't jump in if nobody was there, but that's where most of a man's gratitude would come from.
Being
from
seen.
The acclaim.
The ego itself motivating you to do greater things than maybe you even have in you.
Right.
Yeah. That's where this conversation should have went, though, not how a rock's made, like I'm doing with this fucking baby. I was actually, hoping that we would have a philosophy conversation.
Well, we still can. I mean,
all right. So where are we on this?
I truly believe that Nietzsche is correct.
Yeah.
I mean,
because you want
be
incorrect. The person is what a person is.
Mm-hmm. Whether there's a crowd or not.
And you disagreed, Earl.
Yeah, I think you're going to do. I think it's instinctual to just do it, regardless of whether you can swim or whether you have this thing towards
That's
fire.
just absolutely not true. There, I mean, there's a lot of people who won't try to help. That's fucking well known. There's been plenty of things. I mean, all right, let's even look at the subway hero, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's 200 people on the subway fucking platform. One guy jumps in. Normally, two guys jump over and help once the hero gets started. But you never hear of subway heroes where, 200 people jumped on a track and pulled the guy off.
Right.
It's always down to one guy. But why does that guy do it? Here's, all right, Mongo wants to give us. Mongo, you're on Fez.
Dave is partially right. New rock is formed every single day, but it's done by lava and volcanic vents.
All right, well, so how's
Usually-
the ocean jump into that?
Well, there's volcanic vents under the ocean.
Well, yeah, but they're not.
Hawaii.
The volcano is not the ocean. It just happens to be at the bottom of one. Mongo, I'm still going to send you into the big-ass prize closet just so we can stop talking about rocks and start talking about philosophy.
The hero is going to do it no matter what because it's in him, and he doesn't care what the outside world thinks of him. He's not doing it for credit. So if there's no one there, he doesn't care.
Here's Stu. Stu, you're on Fez.
Hi, yeah, there's studies that confirm what you're talking about with Nietzsche. He was 100% right.
He was dead on.
It's called the diffusion of responsibility. The more people that witness an event, the less likely any one person is to act.
Well, that's different because that's saying if the person was alone, they wouldn't act at all. But what Nietzsche actually said...
No, like
that one is twice as happy to dive after a man was fallen into the water if people are present who dare not to. So he he took it from even a different point of view.
Well, maybe I misunderstand where Nietzsche's coming from, but this is in social psychology. They studied this and proved this time and time again. They started studying it after the Kitty Genovese murders in New York. Where
nobody helped the girl who was being stabbed and she was yelling help and everybody was looking out the windows. And wasn't that in Queens?
Yeah, I believe it was in Queens. In the 70s,
Motherfucker,
I
thank
think.
you, Earl.
Yeah.
Jamaica, Queens, right where you live, Earl. Outside your apartment. You know what?
Yeah,
they
but-
showed that on TV, Earl. I saw your mailbox. I saw the word Douglas. Right there in the news story. Here's our good friend Mike the teacher. Mike.
Hey, guys. I'm trying to turn this into a philosophical discussion. By the way, Dave was dead wrong. It's called seafloor spreading. Ron, you're right. It's lava that comes up and form rocks. There's
Ron
nothing
never
about
said that.
coral
Yes, I
that
did.
forms a rock. Anyway, the big question I think that Nietzsche was asking is altruism. That's when people put themselves in harm for the sake of others.
Right.
And they used to think went against evolution, meaning survival. The whole idea in life is for you to survive. But we see in nature that even animals will go out of their way. They will signal the pack to let them know that there's a danger. So this is one of these weird questions, because is altruism a good thing or is it a bad thing?
Well, I mean, but here's the thing. When you say we believe in, like, survival, we also believe in survival of our tribe, our family, our species. You know what I mean? Like, that's still like a selfish thing. Like, what's that bad Meteor movie where the guy, Bruce Willis, goes up and he blows
Armageddon.
up the yeah. Where, you know, that would be the perfect death. Not only do you save the planet, you save the guy that your daughter is going to marry. This turns you into the best human being in history that everyone is forced to sing your praises.
But it is weird and counterintuitive. Like I said, meaning there's a good argument that helpful people are really bad, are a nuisance, actually.
They're selfish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The idea that there was the old adage that Lincoln, found a penny and walked 30 miles, and that he was so generous.
Right.
One argument is that he was so goddamn selfish, he couldn't deal with the fact that he had the guy's penny and just wanted to give the guy the penny so that he could, like the person saving somebody in a group, also have the accolades along with just the act, not just the act.
And then they also make sure they get the word out there. You hear what I did? You hear how far I walked the penny back?
Right.
Everybody who does that, everybody who does nice things, they always make sure they tell you, oh, did you hear what I did for my mom? I got her something beautiful. She deserves it. She's my mom. Well, then why are you telling me? If it's such a wonderful story, you're so wonderful, why you got to go around telling me you got your mom's new oven? What do I give a shit?
Yeah,
you're
and it's also true. I don't know what I would do. Kitty Genovese, absolutely. That was, I think, 1964. For a half hour, people heard her scream. Not a single person said, you know what, I should do something.
But like you said,
go out.
Here's the other side of it. It was 1964.
Yeah.
And Beatles were on Ed Sullivan that night. So, I mean, that's history.
You can't leave
I don't
that.
want to go running downstairs for this woman.
Are you serious? Was that the same night?
No, but it'd be a great story if it was.
It would explain a lot more, I hope.
I mean, I had a 70% share. 70%!
Right.
All right, Mike, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Peace. Here is Mark. Mark, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Hey, buddy boy.
Hey, I was just letting you know that, even in the Bible it says no greater love has any man than to lay down his life for his brother. So that means for centuries and centuries and centuries, it has been said that we are trying to save our own species.
But you know what? I mean, I would not consider that just a human thing, because you will see it in the animal world. You will see a mother lion take on things where she's outnumbered so her kids can get away. You'll see this with birds will attack to save the nest. So it does exist outside. We try to make it seem like it's a human thing. But, the whole thing about being a human is to want the species to go on. First your family, and then humankind itself. Your tribe after that, and then finally your species.
But our brain takes over where our instincts would go. So if our instincts
then
are...
you're a coward.
Yeah, but that's why
then you're branded. I'm going to tell you something. 100 men... Oh, I don't even want to get into that story about Brandon. It's the fucking saddest story ever. Earl, here's how you would save your family first, right?
Yeah.
The show second.
Yeah.
White people. And then finally you would save human beings. Here's Tom. Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, boys, what's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm here to shut down this whole philosophy thing so we can get back to talking about rocks.
Right.
Basically, you can't be a hero with nobody else around. That's the only way you can be a hero.
I disagree.
In front of other people. You can't be a hero to yourself.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
Well, you are a hero in the grander story of life. Let's say when you read a book, right? Mm-hmm. The hero in the book doesn't try to get accolades. He's getting your accolade, right? The hero in the movie, he does the right thing. Nobody sees him do it, but right? Mm-hmm. So basically, you're the hero to humankind, or you could even take it up a notch in, God's story. But I really think that you're not a hero if you go around telling people. Now, I will say this. I did a very heroic thing one time. I found a phone in a cab, and I returned it to somebody. I returned him his phone. A beautiful story.
You gave him his cell phone back.
You know, there's a lot of talk about putting me on a $50 coin for that.
Really? Whoa.
Yeah.
Really?
Me. I think one of the pictures is me on a just picking a phone off a cab seat. I'm looking kind of like, what is this? And then the other picture is just me as the Statue of Liberty, but I'm holding the phone in my hand. Here's Rob. Rob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies, how's it going?
Yeah.
Nietzsche would say that people do things because of their will to power or their will to change the environment around them. It was actually the philosopher Immanuel Kant who said that people will do things such as heroic savings of other people or things to help society because of their duty to help out each other as a human, sort of as a human team, if you will.
No,
there are those of us who don't have that element.
Some people don't have that element at all.
Right.
But here's the point. Do you in your life, do you look to be the hero?
Yes, if I can get the hero credit. And I don't see anything wrong with that.
But then that wouldn't be a real hero. That would be a false idol.
But say if, it's like saving a baby from a fire, and then I want people to know about it, the baby's still getting saved. I still did the act. So if I hadn't done that, the baby would be dead. So what if I want to tell people about what I did?
So it doesn't make it less heroic to you.
I guarantee you this. I won't believe you because you've bullshitted me so many times.
I haven't.
All right, here's another one. And then we'll move on to the next thing Nietzsche had to say. The term bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing bullshit about a bull. You can't picture anything more fucking real and serious in nature than a fucking bull. He'll take on all comers. When it comes to fighting or running away, that fucker will fight no matter what the odds. He'll get stabbed with swords. He'll still chase some fucking guy for having a red blanket. Why is bullshit? Where does that come from, that bullshit, out of all the things?
That something is made up is bullshit.
He's not fucking fake. Like, if we did yell out, hey, that's blowfish shit, well, that would make some sense. Because the blowfish is a bullshitter. Not nearly as tough as he's... Or we could say possum shit, because he fakes and acts like he's worse. Why do we pin the term bullshit on the bull? I think there's some fucking wrongdoing that takes place here.
Yeah. Maybe it's because, there's so much bullshit. Like, a bull really, when he craps, there's a lot of it.
Now, do you know that for a fact, or are you just guessing?
I'm guessing.
Because I've never seen a bull shit before.
I'm guessing.
I've seen a lot of animal shit at the zoo. I've never seen a fucking bull pinch a loaf off.
Well, how about this? Wouldn't we consider bulls our adversaries? And so shit is contradictory to what we want to hear.
Most animals are our adversaries if we're fucking in trouble. We're not saying shark shit.
True.
We're not going shark shit. Let me tell you something. You don't want to see a shark when you're out there. Talk about an adversary.
Oh, yeah, they're still looking for that great white shark. They think it was a great white shark that...
I think it's just a good white shark at best.
That killed the triathlete off the coast of California last week.
All right, here's another thing that gets to me with that, Fez. Now, that fucking guy got killed by a shark, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was on CNN constantly. That whole day, the whole weekend. It's on there again today. How many people do you think have been killed in car accidents, have been killed by fucking lightning, have fallen off ladders? None of those stories make national news. The shark attack does make national news. And people are like, I wouldn't go in that ocean. I've had 10 people tell me on the street yesterday at my coffee shop, I don't know how anybody could go in the ocean. I go, you fucking live in New York City. What do you think is more dangerous? Swimming in the goddamn ocean or walking down the street at 2 o'clock in the morning? You crazy bastard.
We like to scare ourselves with monsters. And that great white shark is still a monster we must fear.
Here's Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies, how's it going?
Yeah.
Hey, the origin of bullshit, there's a good possibility it came from the old French term boule, B-O-U-L, meaning fraud or deceit.
Thank you very much. I like that.
You're welcome, buddies.
I like that. I'm going to send you in a big-ass surprise closet. Finally, I got somebody here that's a linguist. Because I look over at Fez, the college graduate, nothing. Dave, the college graduate, nothing.
I don't speak French.
Earl, the got an associate's from a community college in Queens, nothing from him.
Still a college.
Is it, Earl?
Yes.
Talk about bullshit.
It's a CUNY school.
A puny school is more like it. Here is Chris. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, love you, Fez. Hey, wouldn't you consider a hero for profit like Oscar Schindler a fraud almost?
Well, you know what? I mean, here's what I did like about that story. It was a complex story. He wasn't a true blue, pure hero. And in any hero story, I would rather see Ratso Rizzo fucking do the heroic thing than, let's say, Gary Cooper or Tom Mix. You know?
Yeah.
I don't like those two-dimensional guys doing heroic stuff. I like a guy who's a little sleazy doing heroic stuff.
Well, then it takes all the if someone's like a perfect hero, it takes any humanity out of it.
I think Schindler just wanted the credit. I'm going to say something. Say that
Well, he
right
didn't
now.
say it. The people said it after the fact. He didn't get a lot of credit when he was alive. It was after he died those people decided. So that's the way it goes there. All right, here's the next one. I'm bringing a little bit of Nietzsche here for Fez. Because you know what I want you to do, Fez?
What's that?
Think about some things outside yourself.
Okay.
Outside of yourself. All right, I like this one a little bit. There will be but few people who, at a loss for topics of conversation, will not reveal the more secret affairs of their friends. Only a few people in the world won't sit there and say, hey, I got a story, and tell you somebody else's business.
I absolutely agree with that.
Disagree.
You disagree?
Disagree. Because if I'm out of topics,
yeah,
I usually walk away from the person or hang up the phone. I'm not going to throw my friends under the bad attention bus.
I am so tired of the bus thing. There's no bus.
There's buses
Running over
everywhere.
people.
No, but in all honesty, I'm not going to do that. But can I just say this?
But you're a fucking gossip. You are, Dave.
But that's exactly what I was going to say. The ironic thing is, I might lead off a conversation with gossip.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean, okay, oh my God, I'm out of things to say. I'm just going to fucking shit on someone.
Man,
That's
it's the
not
same
true.
thing. But what this means is, look, I've got a little something that's worth something. You know what I mean? That puts the attention on me. And I'm willing to tell you. How many people are willing to keep those fucking secrets?
Very few.
Then if that's what he's saying, very few.
Not many.
Earl, what do you think?
I agree. I think I'm agreeing with Fez in that I think most people will do that.
All right, let me just ask this. Fez, do you think I have any of your secrets?
Yes, you do.
Dave, do you think I have any of your secrets?
Sure.
All right. Do you guys think that you have any of my secrets?
I don't think I do.
I don't think I have any of your secrets.
You guys don't have my secrets.
No.
That's how fucking close to the vest I'm willing to play with. Now, at the same time, I feel like I'll keep your secrets fucking close to the vest, too. But I definitely are going to keep my own and my own family's, to myself. Now, maybe that's a detriment. Maybe the way to go through life is like Dave and not give a shit about who knows what. But I feel like, and some of this has to be with the way I was raised, you keep your fucking mouth shut about the real stuff.
I just like to let it fly.
I know you do.
And I feel a lot better about that. I get into trouble.
What about
but
Sheepy? Do you think he'd keep a secret, or he likes to tell?
Was Gandhi fucking bald?
I don't know. I really...
he was.
You mean naturally?
He was older.
Sheepy would absolutely say a whole bunch of stuff.
Earl, do you have any of my secrets?
None. Zero. You tell me nothing.
No. Now, what do you think, HTG? Do you think she has any of my secrets?
No. No, I don't.
I will say this. She knows things about me that you guys don't.
And once again, you just kill us and you hurt us so much.
I'm not trying to fucking say that.
You do.
Yeah.
Why? Why can't you trust us?
Well, I don't think I'll ever get into real fucking conversations with either one of you two guys. Normally, I'm answering things for you.
Right.
I'm not going back and forth. There is no back and forth in our conversations.
Well, there's sports. We talk sports.
Yes.
Those aren't secrets,
But
though.
no, I'm not even saying it. But there is no place for me to say, here is this thing of mine when I'm
Right.
talking to you guys.
I
And we
agree.
can say this even anytime that we're on the air. There is only, I can only fucking dole out here.
And HDG has that?
Yes, she has that ability.
Well, wait a second now.
Yeah.
How about this though? Your perception of her is a person who can converse with you like that, and maybe Fez and I are that type of person. But your perception is of us of two meatheads
Let me tell you,
who can't talk philosophy.
I talk to you guys fucking 4 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Right.
Nothing comes up of interest.
Really?
Yeah.
We talk a lot about stuff, I think.
Literally, if I let the conversations go, it would go to favorite color.
Orange.
And, you would have stuff like, who's the fattest baseball player of all time? But there's no fucking give and take in our conversations. I'm not even saying that to be mean.
Okay.
And do I think that I could, if I had something to fucking tell you guys, could you keep the fucking secret? Let's say if I told you where the bodies were buried. Could I count on you not to? I think that maybe you would lay next to Casey that night and tell. Now, here's the problem with that. Because you'll do it with people, right, Fez? The second you do that, does that mean that you can trust the person that you told?
No. If a secret's a secret, you can't
but I'm
know.
saying, let's suppose I say to Fez, look, I fucking did something fucking, I need you to know about it so I can get it off my chest. And let's suppose he tells his brother. Now, his brother's going to fucking tell somebody or two, and then that fucking story goes along. So it's really not like, if you're fucking talking to a person like that, the people that they're conversing with also aren't the kind of fucking people that can keep it down.
Yeah, and everyone, as it goes down the line, each person thinks they have that other person they can tell, but that they can absolutely trust with this.
I don't think they do believe that. I think that they make up that fucking thing.
Uh-huh.
And then just so that they can say, I could have somebody that told. I think just the opposite. I think they want the fucking story. I think it's like a little piece of gold for them.
Well, because everyone likes to be on the inside.
Right.
You can.
But I will give you guys this fucking thing. I'll give you this benefit. I don't think that you've ever been given secrets in your life that could bring everyone down. Right. I don't think you've ever had the, I'm fucking serious, this fucking doesn't leave the room thing. Yeah. Because I think that takes a little bit of, I think that takes a little bit of your fucking training.
I say. I mean,
both you guys, what I'm trying to say is, and I mean this in a nice way, I think you've been babied in your life.
It's a maturity thing.
Again, I'm not saying immature. I'm just saying you've been babied, so you tend to act like a baby.
And HCG is mature.
You don't think she's more mature than you?
All right, she's more mature than me, yes.
Is she more mature than Dave?
Oh, yeah, 10 times more.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll agree with that. I don't think she's more mature than Fez. I don't think so at all.
That's why me, HTG, and Mike are going to destroy the Long Island cupcake scene.
Well, that's
we
a given.
We are going to devour it.
Right. We know that's a given, but that's...
We might even call that place Cupcake Island.
That sounds wonderful.
Colin, you're on Ron and Fez. See, this is the kind of conversations we normally have. Cupcake Island, I love it. Colin. We lost you, buddy? I'm going to try you one more time. I hope this is hilarious, kid.
Oh, buddies.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, man, the whole Nietzsche type question, I mean, it kind of, the whole overriding statement kind of begs the question, would you put yourself in harm's way for a stranger if there were under no circumstances that anyone would ever know or find out?
Well, let's take this back. That ties in with the fucking secret fucking thing. Can you keep a secret because that's what you fucking do. Because by telling people, hey, I have this fucking secret, you know what I mean? It goes and shows you off as an MVP.
Yeah.
You've got a little something. There's a little something interesting about you.
Well, I mean, I know that there are some people who go like, oh, give that guy a break. He's going through things in his life. And then you'll say, well, what is he going through? And then they won't tell you. And that happens with a lot of people around here, if you ask me.
By the way, I don't ever want anybody to know what I'm going through. And that might not even be a good thing. I think my fucking mother always told me, keep it fucking under our hat. This is our business,
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hate when people know. Which is odd that I ended up in radio, where you're supposed to just say, spit your fucking stuff all over people. Now, I could end up like Sheepy. Help me. I'm lost. Help me.
That was what I got all Saturday night at Anthony's birthday party.
Oh, listen to you.
See?
What did he do? He opened up to you a little bit? Told you some of his problems?
Oh, it wasn't just me, so I don't feel like I'm spreading any secrets.
What did he do?
Just, when is HTG getting back? I'm helpless. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. She's got to get back soon.
Yeah, I'm not going to share a single fucking secret. I wouldn't share any weaknesses with you.
Come on.
All right, here's one. I'm going to give one more and then we'll move on with this. Because I like this one a lot. Men seldom endure a profession if they do not believe or persuade themselves that it is basically more important than all others. Women do the same with their lovers.
Disagree.
Disagree?
Yeah.
Fez?
I have to disagree.
I am going to agree 100%. At least in my fucking work. I always... you ever read the Tom Wolfe books where they always act like they're the fucking center of the universe?
Yep.
When I was a fucking carny, we always acted like everybody else was a fucking mark. When I was a fucking comic, we always acted like, the audience were fucking assholes behind their fucking backs. You know what I mean? Like when we went out later. Doing this job, I always been like, all right, we're supposed to move things around for people. You keep them entertained. And I think that all men will do that with their fucking jobs. I think if you have any ego at all about what you do for a living, you guys aren't proud of the kind of work that you do?
Oh, I'm totally proud of it.
Here.
Of your work?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Now, I'm not talking about from years ago. I'm talking about recently.
Yes, recently even, yes.
You're proud of the XM work?
Yes, I'm proud of the XM work.
I don't even know how to have this conversation. I don't know what to do now. How about you, Dave? You're not proud?
Yes, I am. But what I'm saying is when I had a flower job, I just looked at myself as, here's that big red-headed bozo delivering flowers to people.
But that wasn't enough for you. So that wasn't your chosen profession.
But
when you have people that they have their chosen profession, right?
Mm-hmm.
They honestly think that we're the fucking ones. We're the ones who get... Like, don't you think cops feel like if people knew what we fucking know, they wouldn't be able to handle it?
Oh, yeah.
You know, everybody fucking feels that way. Everyone feels like their job is the important work.
I mean...
And I think women do feel like that about their men. How many fucking times have you fucking met your buddy's wife and she tries to tell you how complicated and how smart he is, and you're like, that fuck? You're thinking in your head. You're like, yeah, I know he is. But in the back of your mind, you're thinking, this fucking idiot who won't even leave his house is so complicated and smart? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There are things about him that I don't even understand. He's so complicated. You're right. Like the rest of us can't see. So I think a woman has to do that to have feelings for men.
I agree with the woman part. I know
your chick thinks you're way more talented than you are, Dave.
I'm not sure about that.
No, I know. She's and your friends will know that. If you ask any of her friends, she raves about you, despite what we know. And I don't think we need to really do that for our chicks, do we? I don't think guys go, oh, geez, something.
No, we don't. It's all about, do you see your titties?
Here's Pat. Pat, did you see it?
Hey, what's going on, Ron? Can you hear me? My phone got crappy. Sorry about that.
And yours is literally the case. that you've showed up before when you're drunk. Here, look at my phone. Pat, what can we do for you?
Yeah, Ronnie, I believe the term you're looking for is alacrity, to do your job with alacrity, which means to have pride and gusto and to do your job to make yourself feel happy.
Yeah, remember, it's to persuade yourself, too. You know what I mean? That this is the important stuff. This is the real stuff.
But I have to, like I said, disagree. You say that every guy who's working and, like, you know...
No, I didn't say it. This is Nietzsche who said it.
Okay, but to disagree with Nietzsche, I mean, I know my brother would work for a big corporation and he hated it.
All right. Men seldom endure a profession if they do not believe or persuade themselves that it is basically more important than all others. Remember, the word here is profession, all right?
Yes.
Right.
I just think that there's a lot of people in cubicles who, you know, they might have started out that way. They might have started out like, this is an important job. But
do you feel like you do an important job?
Yeah, I think I do, yeah.
You think the work, and this kind of work, is important or not?
Yeah, I think maybe if a radio show can brighten up someone's day, that's a good thing.
I can show you tons and tons of emails of people who said, this got me through X time where I had nobody, blah, blah, blah. Now, I don't think it's one that when you think about that, when you do this fucking kind of work, but you do get enough of that feedback from people who are going like, you know, hey, I was either getting off drugs or I lost somebody in my life and I felt like you guys were my friends and you got me through and now you guys blow. And you used to be so much funnier and then I'm leaving and keep Dave off the air.
Right.
So, yeah.
Oh, what?
There are plenty of reasons to do that. Here's Adam. Adam, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up? I got to say that I don't necessarily agree with Nietzsche in this one. I mean, I'm a game designer, and I know there's people with more important jobs than me. I don't doubt that, you know, saving someone's life is more important than making a 13-year-old jerk enjoy shooting somebody on the internet. But I'm proud of what I do, you know.
Why are you proud of what you do?
Because I make an entertaining product, and I can say at the end of the day that I went home and I made something tangible. I didn't just, you know, stamp a bunch of papers.
I think that you are actually not only affecting young kids' lives, but a lot of school shooters. I think that you are creating school shooters. And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Toronto.
All right, this is another thing. You can be proud that your country has latched onto our national defense and has rode in our wake for a couple hundred years now. So you should feel proud.
You're turning this national now.
Oh, no, I'm not. This is between me and you, buddy. It's between me and you. Thanks for calling, my friend.
All right, take it easy.
Hey, see the new Grand Theft Auto 4. I think it's going to really be something. Earl, are you in this?
No, I am not.
I thought you were in it.
No, I was.
Were you supposed to be?
I'm going to be in the next edition. I was asked to be a part of the next edition, but I was not part of this.
That's going to be
years. Who will even remember? Who will even think that you'll even still be around?
That's such a put-off thing. Yeah, Earl, you can be in number 5.
Yeah, you're not one of 52,000 people picked for this one. God forbid I could just simply start and plug something. By the way, Dave, you're going to be in the next one.
Really?
No.
GTA 5? GTA Cinco? All right.
Cinco de Mayo. All right, when we break, we're going to come back and we're going to test these cupcakes from Molly's. This is, before they get to Long Island, I want everybody to test them here. I want everybody to have little bites. Now, Fezzi, I know you can't eat too much sugar, but you can have a little bit, right?
Oh, yes, I'm definitely going to try this. It's worth it.
And I noticed you weren't drinking the other night.
No.
And all the people who quit drinking to support you drank in front of you.
Not only did they drink in front of me, they drank like extra in front of me. Like they really tried to drink as much as their, stomachs would hold.
You see why I don't share secrets with them?
Well, we had to repeat that night from the first night, if you remember. That was the rules we set out. Everything's exactly like the first Florio's night because we had such a good time. So we sat in the same seats and drank the same amount. Maybe more.
Mm. Well, you guys want me to share a secret with you?
Please, please, please.
Really want one?
Yeah, I swear to God I will not tell anybody. I promise.
What?
What? He said.
What's the secret?
He's not even following. Well, you really do you? Would you want a secret?
Yeah, I would want a secret.
Why?
Just to show that I can keep it.
So that's about you now. It's not about me at all.
No. For me, it's lifting the burden of.
You know what my burden would be?
What?
Wondering if you fucking two are gonna pick up a call the cops, make a fucking anonymous drop.
Not gonna happen.
I would never.
I know that both of you would tell somebody though.
No, I'll give you $100 bill to prove as collateral.
How quick can you get that out of you? That first of all, that's Earl's 100, and the only reason why you have it is because he can't play b-ball. You ain't got it anymore, Earl. If you ever had it.
Yeah, the body's starting to wear down. It is really dying on me.
Zach, what was that? Some weird confession?
If that were true, you would have more than just a baby hook. It would have meant that you lost every other shot, and you have none. You don't even have a fucking layup.
Mm-mm.
How do you not have a layup?
I have a layup.
You didn't fucking use it?
I didn't have a chance to use it, but I used to have a layup. I used to have a half-decent jump shot.
He's got a clothesline for a jump shot. Just
I know.
Straight.
Frozen rope. Frozen fucking rope.
The video of Eastside Dave and Black Girl and their basketball challenge, that's up on ronfez.net from Cypher Films.
Put away 2 days if you have it, because it's fucking that long to get through it. We got to tell Franklin about really.
There's a lot in the middle that can go. That's for sure.
All you really need is the fucking shots going up and bouncing off and a little play-by-play.
Yeah.
That thing should be. I mean, if they could get the fucking Knicks score down to 30 seconds on TV, why should a one-on-one basketball game be 14 and a half minutes?
All you need is those 4 trays in a row that I hit. That's
exactly. Could have been, but it should have just been goosh.
I mentioned that to Cypher as well.
What
fuck you, Dave! Because anytime you say something to us, radio boy, fuck you! You have no good ideas for the Ron and Fez TV show. Fuck you! Okay.
I love the way they talk to you, though. They talk to you in a way that needs to be said.
They lay it on the line.
Who said that, Dean or Franklin?
The both of them.
Yeah.
That was a double impression right there.
Could you give a fucking secret to Dean?
Yes.
No.
You're stupid if you would give one to Dean.
I am?
He talks, yeah. Could you give one to Franklin?
No way.
I would say yes.
Earl?
Yes.
He seems to be much more the talkative of the two. Much more.
I think they both can't wait to get something out as quick as they can. I think it would be like putting a fucking penny in a gumball machine. And that's why I can't give you a fucking secret, Fez.
Why? I'm not going to get...
have no fucking ability to read. You'd be like, well, I told this Franklin. I thought he would be fine with it. He fucked me over. And that's why you're being taken away. When you get out, this show's still going to be going on. Oh, look at the pictures of Earl are hanging up. You know what? This studio was so beautiful. I don't want to see naked pictures of Earl. Earl, stop hanging up naked pictures of yourself.
I wish I could take claim of that, and they are beautiful pictures, but I didn't do it.
No one said they were beautiful pictures.
Ron and Fez show.
Ron Bennington, Fez Watley. It's the Ron and Fez show.
I ain't gonna walk again. Not even on crutches. I ain't gonna cry. I ain't gonna cry, man. Greasers, do not cry.
All right, it's the Ron and Fez show. We're all set up with our cupcakes, and we're going to have little slices of each of these. These are from Molly's Cupcakes, and HTJU and Mike drove these all the way back.
Yep, we drove 15 hours from Chicago last night, so they would be fresh.
Now, a lot of people have been telling me that they've actually called Molly's and asked if they can ship some.
Yeah, a lot of people, everybody wants to try them all over the country, but you know, some things you can't ship. That you would need preservatives. You'd need to make them like supermarket cupcakes, and that would ruin them. They wouldn't be.
I like the attitude. I'm going to tell you the truth. I like the attitude that's going on there.
Yeah.
Because if something's good, you come get it.
Exactly.
All right, we're going to try this little piece of Bennington. Now, this is ridiculously rich.
It is. It's more than I could handle. You see people like take half home for later.
Yeah. It is not the kind of cupcake that you would sit down and eat 3 or 4 of them.
I've seen a few people do that, though.
Now I'm going to do the... Have you really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Ouch.
Now, I want you guys to watch me, and I'll do the Food Network thing, where when you bite into something, then you have to add... Then everybody's watching to see how they react, and then I'll make some kind of sound.
Okay.
Because everybody on the Food Network always does this when they go around places. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's orgasmic. Oh.
That's a good review. That's a good Food Network sound.
That's ridiculously wonderful.
That's what everybody says. I don't eat chocolate, so I don't.
Not
like
at all?
I don't really like chocolate cake. So I've had it, but I don't know. I can't handle that much chocolate.
Now, what I love about what you guys have done here at Molly's is you got so far away from my original idea that it's actually good now.
It did evolve a little bit over time. No, but the original idea, the only thing that really, really changed was that it's chocolate cake instead of vanilla. Mm-hmm. And the chef absolutely was insisting on that. Mm-hmm. And I kept fighting it, but it's number one. You can't really argue with something that
can't argue with
loves.
the results.
Yeah. But they sometimes will make the vanilla just for kicks.
This is literally a powerful cake. Now, what I like about this, though, is it does taste like a dessert that you would have in a really nice restaurant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this doesn't taste like something that you would even normally get in a bakery. You don't have one in front of you, Fez?
No, I wasn't given one.
I'm going to pass this over. What I need is producers.
Yeah.
To go, here's how this would work best for the air. So I'm going to pass you over that one.
Thank you.
You'll slice into it, and we'll take our time with it. You would think the three of us doing it at the same time.
Yeah.
I like the
one's that
topping.
smart.
The topping does it for me on that one, though. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the butterscotch chips with the Butterfingers, crushed Butterfingers. Oh, it's really good.
I really don't know if I'd be able to eat a whole Bennington.
No?
There's really a lot to it.
No, people, there are people who complain about the price of a cupcake.
Yeah.
Look, that's what it costs. You either buy it or you don't. Go somewhere else if you don't like it, but that's what it costs.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, is that good?
No, you actually held, instead of doing your normal Food Network thing, you held for when we would stop talking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my gosh. That is great. I love the icing on that.
Yeah.
That is so thick.
I can't eat.
And delicious.
All right, pass it over to Dave now.
Here you go, Dave.
Got it.
All right, well, pass me back my thing. Then we'll make sure that Fez has the strawberry.
Today is
and
not.
then
Yeah.
The what's
pumpkin.
this one here?
That's
the pumpkin.
the pumpkin with the mascarpone.
What's mascarpone?
It's like a cheese.
It's Al Capone's brother, who's a radio engineer. Now, you got that, Mars Capone?
Yeah,
it's
Mars,
fun, right?
our engineer. Yeah,
we made it. I made it a little fun. All right, Dave, how do you like that?
This is definitely the best cupcake I've ever had.
You did it the Food Network way too, which I enjoy. Fez actually had to wait until we stopped talking and then did his Food Network thing.
Oh,
I'm not sure if Rachel Ray perfected that. Whatever she ate, she had to moan when she did the, $10 a day show.
There's different ways to do it.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay does loud chews, and his is like very nice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's actually quite nice. Is his thing.
Well, he doesn't have to impress the person. It's like me hearing a joke from an intern. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where if I fucking hear a joke from a guest, I'm going to laugh louder and give them a, that was fucking great. But if an intern says it, I'm going to go like this. You know what? That's not bad, really. You did it wrong, but the idea was good. So that was the Ron Bennington. You don't have your own cupcake, huh?
No, I don't have my own. Apparently, there was some big snit between me and you that stopped this thing.
Why did you not answer the email? Because you were afraid of my reaction?
I'm like, well...
When you got the email, you were already nervous?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want a cup... Why, I don't want a cupcake.
Right,
I don't need a cupcake.
Because you're afraid of me.
I don't think that's the reason why, but why?
What was the reason?
Why take something from my friend that he already has?
Well, that's what I was trying to convey on the show this morning.
Let's just play it. Let's just play it and see if it came off looking like Ron is the worst person ever.
Oh.
And where's the Fez cupcake?
There is no Fez cupcake.
Oh, no Fez.
There was one, but Fez said he didn't want one after Ron yelled at him for trying to steal his cupcake globe.
That makes perfect sense.
Of course it does.
That's the red velvet and with.
All right, let's just stop it there and look how they agree. Like, oh God, Ron's a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, he shits all over Watley.
I thought Opie was agreeing that it's true Ron should be the only one that has his own cupcake.
Well, you know what? We'll see during the Long Island Cupcake Wars that we're setting up. Molly's versus the great stuff that Opie sunk his money into.
It's going to get ugly.
I don't think so. I think everyone's going to be the winner. I think we're all going to end up better for it. Although, we better put somebody in that cupcake place at night in case someone runs by and firebombs it.
All right, so what's this one?
We're not going to go to that yet.
Oh, okay.
We're not going to go to that yet. One of the things you're going to realize, Fez, when we do this cupcake tour, I'm going to be the one who decides which way to go next. And you know why, because I scream and make people fall under my will.
I'm sorry.
Now, I'm glad, though, because I would have just the opposite. Because you literally were telling me, no, it didn't happen that way.
No, I just think that I didn't word it the way I intended.
Now, this is the
to.
strawberry shortcake, right? Now, this is the number 2?
Yeah.
Now, if I walked in, not knowing the Bennington,
right,
this is the one that I would buy.
Okay.
Based on my own, the way my eye works.
It's good looking.
Yeah, it's pretty, and it looks, the freshness of the strawberry.
And it's a big strawberry.
Oh, yeah, it's huge.
And then the strawberry inside with, I think, brown sugar.
How come you dance so good? This is fantastic.
Yeah? Like it?
This is the one that I would probably order for myself.
I ate
This
that one a
is
lot because I like
summery.
yellow cake.
Me too. And I like a summer cake.
Yeah, they just started making those recently. I don't know if they're going to keep them year round. They change things a lot.
Wow, that's fantastic.
That is really good. It's so light, and that whipped cream.
I like the top, the icing. It's
Yeah.
not exactly whipped cream, but it feels like whipped cream.
It tastes like whipped
Yeah.
cream. Like,
not a huge fan. No offense.
You like the big
Okay.
chocolate. You like the explosion of the other one.
Explosion one, the thing about the Ron Bennington is there's like these little chips on top of it. I thought that's all the peanut butter I was going to be getting in the cupcake. I kept eating, even though we were supposed to do samples, and was, to my amazement, found more peanut butter in the middle of the cupcake. This is good, but this wasn't as shocking in a good way as the Ron Bennington.
Here's what the strawberry tends to be. This is more of an adult cake, and I would even say this, more of a maternal cake. This is the cupcake that your mom would order.
Yeah.
I'll have the strawberry shortcake. But I do.
well, the Ron Bennington, you get a combination of flavors that you're not really used to.
That's true.
The strawberry, I mean, it's supreme, but it's strawberry, and we know where that's going.
You know what? I could probably give you a recipe for a strawberry icing that my mom only makes 3 weeks out of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she get really fresh strawberries in Maryland. And it kills. And we wait for this cake. It's not dissimilar to this one, although the icing is very different. And then we literally pour milk on the cake and eat it.
Really?
Yeah, we're insane for it. and it's like me and my brother will fly to my mom's house when she's making these.
That sounds amazing. You eat it with a spoon with the milk soaking in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. That sounds fantastic.
It really is.
Mrs. Bennington cupcake?
Yeah. My mom's very seasonal. Almost like a kitchen witch, where she will only do things on the season that it is. Even when we were kids, she fucking hated preservatives. Like, she wouldn't let us have Kool-Aid. And, like, Kool-Aid was like Coke to me. To go over to somebody's house and fucking score Kool-Aid was like a big deal.
I got excited for Kool-Aid.
All right, here's Shane's got a question for you. Go ahead, Shane. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie, how's it going, buddy?
Good.
Hey, she said that people were bitching about how much they were, but she never said how much they are or anything. How much do they go for?
Well, the basic cupcakes start at $2, but the Ron Bennington, which is the top of the line, is $3.75, and
Well, that's not a lot, actually. I thought you were talking like $10 or something like that. People were bitching about it.
no.
Okay, thank you.
There's this one guy who wrote a review. He was screaming at the other people on the review site saying, "What's wrong with you people? How dare you pay $3.75 for a child's cake?" And he was angry that other people.
Some people even get mad at the term cupcake.
Yeah.
Like they think that that's kids' food. Like You know, some
Why?
people think you only get a cupcake when you're a little kid.
Who cares? I mean, it tastes good.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I would prefer this to a big slice of cake.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
They charge $8 for most restaurants for good desserts.
Right.
$3.75 is quite a bargain.
Yeah, I think so.
That's why it's going to be taking over Long Island.
But it's it's also Chicago. We're going to move these things in New York. We'll $16 a piece for these.
Oh, yeah. And they'll pay it. Molly's Cupcakes, Lincoln Park, Chicago. You go online, myspace.com/Molly's Cupcakes.
Here's Tom. Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies. I'm
buddy.
wondering if anybody's requested, or I may find out. I guess Molly'sCupcakes.com would be the thing, but I'm looking to get a Ron Bennington cupcake wedding cake. That would be fucking awesome.
That's ridiculous.
Have you ever done one? And what would that run me for a 200-person Ron
Well, you just buy
Bennington
200
cupcake?
cupcakes. It's going to be $1,200.
And then stack them.
Yeah, I don't know the prices, but one of the fun things they do for parties, it's really cute. They have the make your own cupcake there, and you get to pick what cupcake you want, and they put the icing on fresh, and then they put toppings like the ice cream places do now.
Mhm.
And so people are doing that at their weddings now. It's fun. People come over, they choose, and it gets made right there in front of them.
Cupcake bar.
Yeah.
We want a Ronnie B cake all the way.
No one would be able to lift it.
It'd be awesome.
You might have to do a cake that's made out of cupcakes instead of a big... it would probably break the table.
Do you guys ever watch that cake show that
All
they
right,
have?
thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Love the show.
All right, peace.
Give her the...
All right. You guys ever watch that cake show that they have on Food Network?
Ace of Cakes?
Yeah.
Did we have those people on ever, Earl? I don't
yeah,
think we did. We did?
I thought we had the Ace of Cakes guys.
When they came on? When they did they call us?
I think they were actually here.
No, I don't think so. I would have remembered. I know we had some of the other caterer shows on. Their cakes are really pretty. Like, oh, it looks like a rocket ship,
Right.
but it's nothing I would want to eat.
Right.
What I like about a cake is a cake taste. I don't care what it fucking looks. It doesn't have to look like a goddamn U.S. mailbox for me to act like, oh, this is a great cake.
I agree. That's why I'm anti most wedding cakes, because they look beautiful, but they're too
Remember when you were a kid, how you hated a wedding cake when you were a little kid?
Still do.
Awful.
Yeah. Graz, I need a little milk over here. I know that your feet hurt, and I don't want you to run. His feet are just killing him.
Wedding cake's never good.
That's plenty. I don't want to just sit here and not be able to drink it because it's up to the top. You don't remember when you said you would dump your chick now if Lily would go with you?
I honestly don't remember. I had to sleep in the car that night because I was so drunk. She threw me out of the bed. I really don't remember anything from Friday.
You only had like 3 or 4 drinks.
Really?
He's the biggest two-beer queer on our show, by far.
I had 2 before you guys got there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
All right, so maybe you had 4 drinks, 4 or 5 drinks.
Tough guy.
I wish
And
I
you're a
remembered.
furious drunk. You were just so angry and so let down with life.
At least I don't text message anymore.
Well, you did inappropriately kiss Lily's neck.
I apologize for that. I don't remember that.
I'm glad this time it was at least just only her neck.
Not what?
He's done other things.
This is why Dave doesn't get secrets, right?
Here's, well, I don't know your name. Hi, you're on Ron and Fez. Go ahead, mystery date.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
I think they should come up with a fail-dozer cupcake because all it's going to do is crumble.
Here comes the fail-dozer!
The Felderser cupcake would be great. Sometimes it's burnt. Other times it's too dry. You don't know what's going to be wrong with it. Sometimes there's a shoelace in it. All right, now we're going to move on to this one. This was Jimmy's favorite. And what was this?
That's the pumpkin spice.
All right, let's all just smell first. Wow, it's very strong. Very, very spicy.
Ooh. Smells like a candle. Like one of those holiday candles.
That sounds delicious.
A little waxy.
And then this has got a little bit of the pumpkin inside, too, huh?
That's mascarpone.
Al Capone's engineer brother. His brother who works as an engineer.
And this one I've never had.
Why not? You don't like mascarpone?
It doesn't sound like something I'd like.
Oh, that's good. That is really
That's
good.
fantastic.
Really?
That is so smooth.
Yeah.
It's very silky.
And again, another adult taste.
Yep.
You like that one, Dave?
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's like pumpkin pie in a cupcake.
Is that going to be the commercial?
What's crunching on it?
I don't know.
That's your own back teeth, you fucking elderly bastard.
I knew I would rot them out one day.
This is really delicious.
This is great. I would rank this as your number 2. I'm surprised any of those fucking Chicago hacks are buying that strawberry thing.
I loved it.
This is the second best. Yeah, but this is amazing.
We had a guy that was in all week, every single day, and he wanted his Ron Bennington and his pumpkin spice. And
Yeah, I can see that. They actually complement each other.
Wow, the icing on that is almost like a cream cheese.
Is it?
It is probably a cream cheese.
That's good.
Crazed, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, there already is a Belldozer cake. Beanie McDonald makes it.
Okay, John. Bee's going to be a grandmother soon. We don't need you making a twat comment. He did say something about her twat, didn't he?
Nope.
What did I do? He just talked about her cake.
Nope.
And then I thought you were insane.
All he said is it's a Belldozer cake.
Yeah,
He
something
is.
just had clicked in a bad way right
There's
there.
spice in there that went to your head, I think.
That's a delicious cake. These are all terrific.
I'm glad you like it.
And I would love to mock you and Mike out and rip into you like I did the original Mighty Horse party that went nowhere with the stripper poles.
You never actually said that. But yeah,
no, I said it behind your back.
You were out.
And we all left early.
We were saying it too. Yeah, that was terrible. But
I'm
you came
detecting
back.
some cinnamon in the pumpkin surprise. Is that true?
The surprise is that we let you on the air. That's the surprise to the pumpkin cinnamon surprise.
You figured out there was some cinnamon and pumpkin spice?
Oh.
You've done it. Barnaby
palate.
Jones.
Wow, how old are you? Did you just
Younger than Barnaby Jones.
drop a Barnaby Jones?
He's a Quinn Martin production.
Well, Molly's fantastic. I just want to play one more time Opie asking where the Fez cake
Oh,
is.
no.
And where's the Fez cupcake?
There is no Fez cupcake.
Oh, no Fez.
There was one, but Fez said he didn't want one after Ron yelled at him for trying to steal his cupcake glue.
That makes perfect sense.
Of course it does.
That's the red velvet and with cream cheese icing. And
That's enough. Hold on.
Revisionist.
Let me get that knife out of my back. Knife is directly into my back.
I'm sorry.
Here's Kyle. Kyle, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron and Fez, how you guys doing today?
Yeah.
I was reading a review online for Molly's Cupcakes, and this one woman, kind of decent looking, said, I eat the Ron Bennington. The Ron Bennington may be the best thing I've ever put in my mouth.
Well, that's the first time that's ever been said. Isn't that funny?
I see that a lot.
I'm oddly proud. I'm oddly proud to have my own cupcake.
Well, we're proud you let us have one.
I'm nervous about the strawberries. Well, I let you, but I didn't let Fez. I'm nervous about the strawberry. Now I'm nervous about this pumpkin, too, as well. They're all fantastic. I'm even going to just have the plain. This would be one of the $2 cupcakes?
Yeah. Yeah, but they've been around, and still, the Ron Bennington just destroys them every single day.
Huh?
Every day.
How about the red velvet? Destroys it?
It's the number one. It's what everybody wants. They come in and they go out like crazy. She's just constantly bringing more trays and more trays.
They're really, really rich, though. I'm really surprised people can stay with them.
They love them.
Yeah.
And there are times one person will get the Ron Bennington, the other person will try something else. And 3 times this week, someone said to me, "I regret it. Why didn't I get the Bennington?"
Smart. Well, you know what? For an extra $3.75, you could
another
correct
bag.
that fucking terrible mistake. You'd be able to pull yourself out of the pain that you're in. Have you ever ordered something and somebody you're with got something better and you're just like, I can't fucking believe this. I can't believe I'm sitting here with penny pasta while you're eating that.
It's the worst.
I've thrown fucking food. I'll just yell, trade with me. Dave, your wife is due in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, that's what the doctor said, but it's going to happen sooner than that, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah. That's my opinion. You know, I'm not a doctor.
I just had a feeling about it yesterday. Like, I thought yesterday was the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I started calling Dave and got voicemail. Then I emailed him. I emailed Casey, just throwing out any smoke signals were next, just to see.
Why?
I don't know.
What if they were having the baby? They're going to stop everything for you?
I'd like to hear.
It was scary.
What is?
It was a little frightening.
Fezzy, they have enough problems. I don't want them to think they got to stop and call you when they're having the baby.
Well, I just wanted to check in.
Why?
I just had a feeling that I should.
But what would you do if they were?
I'd say congratulations, way to go.
Then I did call Fez back, and I got his new answering machine, which is even weirder than the first one. That robot that says, please leave a message. But it sounds just like Fez doing a robot voice. I'm like, is that Fez doing a character?
I thought Stephen Hawking answered his phone.
It's really bizarre.
Now, you know who Stephen Hawking is, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you know that he played the voice of the computer in War Games?
No!
1, 2, play a game. That was Stephen Hawking.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He's going to get typecast.
Boy, I am to be Stephen Hawking all the time.
Yeah.
Never saw that credit.
I met Stephen Hawking at a book signing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I put my hand over his mouth and his nose. I go, now who's so smart? I don't think it's you. You smart enough to try to breathe? You smart enough to breathe? Help me. 1, 2, play a game.
Say, this is a brief history of suffocation, Mr. Hawking.
That's fucking interesting. You made a little joke there, didn't you?
Tried.
So what makes you think the baby's coming faster?
I just think the baby is low. I'm not great at the clinical shit. But no, yeah, the baby is lower on her vagina.
Oh.
And it's going to be coming out soon.
So she's rocking a low vagina these days. Can she get comfortable at all?
No.
It's terrible.
And I don't blame her.
Well, why would you blame her? What would there to be to blame?
You know who I blame in this?
It's your fault. You're pregnant. Let's call Fez. Stop bothering them when they're having a baby.
Just asking.
But why? What is it that you would be doing?
I'm concerned. I'm concerned about Casey.
You're just adding an extra thing that they got to do now.
Right. Actually, I got stressed because I called him back and emailed, and Fez never returned either. So then I'm like, oh, God, maybe Fez
is falling.
Fez is dying.
I don't want you to be part of what they have to worry about this week. I'm trying to teach you how to be a human being, right?
Yes.
And that means you don't make everything about you.
I was having an interest in someone else.
Yes, and what they're doing. That's not the interest. What are you doing?
What are you doing now?
This is why you haven't gotten a single fucking secret from me. And you will never.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I want to send out good news and a little shout out that young Anthony is home and doing great.
All right, young
fantastic.
Anthony.
Oh, yay.
Great that he's home.
I was hoping the applause would have been a little higher for him.
I gave my all.
It didn't seem like it did.
I don't know where everyone else was.
We used to just really, like when we used to do the Frenchie chants. They went really crazy for a while.
Young Anthony.
You're just not leading well, Dave.
You know why? No one's sleeping. It's our fault, young Anthony. No one's sleeping right now, but doesn't mean that we love you any less. I may have to move these cupcakes out because I keep taste testing. So, have you picked your favorite?
Yes, my favorite is the Ron Bennington.
You're a homer. That's what it is. He's a homer.
I'm Mr. Chocolate. I gotta have chocolate.
You know what? This cupcake wasn't sick and doesn't need our love. That's what I would have liked to got for YA.
Sorry,
or
we blew
tidbit,
that one.
as Sheepy calls him.
We what?
Tidbit.
Calls him Tidbit.
Oh.
88.
What's 88 for?
I don't know. It's his name, Tidbit 88, and Sheepy has a big crush on him.
Sheepy has a crush on every couple.
It's true. He has a couple
Couple of
crushes.
nuts is what he has a crush on. Couple of balls. Last night, big win from my man. The baller, Abe Baller, comes out. I think it was a 5-1 win.
Yeah, he kicked ass last night.
Here's what I hate. They fucking forced him to give $100,000 to a charity. I hope he doesn't do it.
Well, he said he was going to. That's how he got the money. I mean, that's how he got the votes, I think. At least Chelsea and some of the other people gave him that money.
But
because
that's
of the
wrong.
thing.
That just means I don't want you to have the money. It's not like when a guy wins a Super Bowl, he doesn't have to turn around and give 20% of his money to a charity. Why do they expect it if somebody wins a game show? It's wrong.
And then when they were doing the questioning between A Baller and Ryan, they asked Ryan what he was going to do with the money, and he just starts going, charity, because he heard A Baller say it. So he
Well, you know that
putting it out
charity
there.
hates A Baller too, right? Because he called him a bunch of retards. He works with autistic kids, so he goes, "Yeah, I work with retards." So we don't even know it the whole time he's in there. I think he got fired.
Yeah.
And which fuck him. What does he need? He could, for the money he made, he can open up a Molly's with us out on Long Island.
Should demolish that whole fucking autistic factory. Put a cupcake there.
First of all, here's what fucking pisses me off.
Whatever.
They're not built. But it's like, if you give $100,000 to people that are trying to fucking fight autism, that's a fucking raindrop in a bucket.
It's true.
You know? Anytime we do charity stuff, I always say this. Let's pick out one fucking person, change their life.
Yeah.
That's it. A couple years ago, I got a fucking email from a little girl whose dad died, and we did some comedy shows and paid off for her college. So her dad died. The place that was there, they had given her the fucking thing, was going to send her to college. Fez, you were part of this. Small party, ran out and did this little fucking thing that, believe me when I tell you, didn't go over too good. But you know what? You were part of it, and that should be taken away.
Heart was in the right place then.
Humor wasn't. So, but I had forgotten all about it. She fucking writes out, I just graduated yesterday, and you guys, and we had forgotten all about her. So you're literally changing someone's life then. And then I wrote back to her, because I was so, caught up. I go, do you have any nude pictures of yourself? And she did. And I don't know how she got out of college, had the tiniest little vagina. Like a doll's vagina. It was like, you know what it looked like? Like if a guppy had like a little vagina, that's what it looked like.
That's small, though.
Tiny fish, yes.
I'm just trying to picture it.
So you're saying it's win-win?
I don't know about that part. But the point is this. When you do something for an individual, you can change a life. When you try to go like, oh, Jerry Lewis, what do you know? What do you fucking, your $100,000 does what?
Or like when Phil Knight gave $10,000 to the, wherever he was sending he was getting his Nike shoes made, and he gave $10,000 to that town. You remember that?
No, he's a prick. And they fucking, they pay those little kids like a fucking penny a day. We got somebody I want to bring in here. He's the greatest storyteller I ever met in my life. And I guess this is one of the real kings of, is it Wagbag or is it just the Pal Talk that he hangs out on?
Pal Talk.
Pal Talk. And it's on the air, on Pal Talk. Move him over here so I can see him. Why would you move him in front of your old food? Is it Crazed one? Is that what your name is?
Crazed one, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for slicking back the hair, and thanks for coming in today.
Looks good, Crazed. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing great.
Now, what do you got the sweater, and you put the hole where your nipple is so you can pop it out every once in a while?
No.
Do you have any of these cupcakes today, Crazed?
Nah, I haven't tried it yet.
Do you want to try?
Yeah, I'll try one.
You live out on Long Island, right?
Yep.
These are coming soon to that area. We are going to be, if I have my way, every 50 feet will be a Molly's cupcake.
Thanks a lot.
There you go. There's a Ron Bennington, and then one of the strawberry ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'll try the Ron Bennington first.
Yeah. Thanks, Crazed. There he goes. He's going to eat up.
I'm peeling it now. He's unpeeling the plastic.
Sure he is.
That's a big bite.
Yeah.
Good.
There you go. Crazed one says good. You can put that up.
I don't think you'd have a problem throwing down a few of them either.
No, you wouldn't. You love those, right?
Yeah, they're good.
How many do you think you could eat?
Probably not that many.
Well, I went down so like everybody else took a little sliver, and then you took time.
Yeah.
It just went down so easily.
Now you, last time I saw you, a girl was there with young Anthony. Remember
Yes.
that? And it seemed like you guys were tight.
Yeah, we've been hanging out a lot in the DJ News Style room, and
DJ News Style. Do you know that we've given him one of the part of the podcast?
Yep.
But you know the reason why, right?
Because he's so awesome at what he does.
But also for the germ freak, he's got what I've always dreamed of, a partner that you could count on.
Oh.
That's something I've always wanted.
Hey.
I don't mean you.
Oh,
I
okay.
meant if you were worse than you.
Frank's
Oh,
awesome.
okay.
Barb's awesome.
Right.
Ken's awesome. All of them are
You're
awesome.
like, everybody's awesome.
Yeah.
But you get kicked off a lot, right?
Yeah, I get banned from rooms.
Why?
I get
Why,
dotted.
Crazed One?
Because they just can't stand me. And I said this at the DJ News Style show, and I'll say it here. Fuck the Crazed haters.
Good one. Good. Fuck the Crazed haters. Fuck them. All right, stop.
Okay.
All right, you're going to be someone's father. I want to get a hold of, we'll get a hold of our T-shirt, guys, and see if we can, the new ironic T-shirt can't be fuck the Crazed haters.
You might have to do F dash dash
Why?
dash.
Can't put fuck on a T-shirt?
Sure
It
you
plays
can.
in Manhattan. I've seen it plenty of times.
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
saw one that said, "What the fuck are you looking at, fuckface?"
That's too
I
much.
just averted my eyes. It was too
Good.
ironic for me. Fuck the Crazed haters. Who are some of the Crazed haters? Because I know Angel Fuck likes you.
I don't know why,
Yeah.
but and I'm not going to like say anything bad about your wife, but she just does not like me. For some reason, she does not like me.
Who, me?
You know why? Because you're a human. That's why she doesn't like you.
And I just leave her alone. You know, she doesn't
Right.
like me, so I just leave her alone.
Just temporarily disconnected.
Well,
It's the right thing to do.
thank you for that.
I just got a text right now from somebody. I won't say who I'm going to protect. That says you harass all the chicks. And I'm not going to bail on Frenchie. I'm just going to leave that as it is.
Well,
which one of the girls would you like to sleep with, though? If they all said, we're all willing to sleep with you, Crazed One, but you can only have one of us tonight.
That's a hard one.
Your cock?
That's a hard one.
Your cock?
I don't know.
So you wouldn't pick one. Now you'll get none unless you pick. Who's your all-time favorite?
I don't know if I would be able to answer that.
Are you too nervous to?
Yeah.
Why don't you write it down on a piece of paper?
Mhm.
Just write it down on a piece of paper.
If that makes it easier for you.
I hope it's Casey. I really do.
It's a lot to choose from.
In a weird way, so do I. I don't know what kind of sick shit I'm into these days.
Yeah. This is like, Fez, what was the show that they would write? It was That's My Line or something, where you would write stuff down on a piece of paper and then flash it up later?
Yeah, I think that was.
But
Yeah.
the thing is,
Or to tell the truth.
But the thing is, all the girls are, all the women, I should say,
Are fuckable?
are beautiful, and it's hard just to choose
Right.
one. You know,
Well, let's say you had to. Let's say Nazis had your parents and they were going to kill them unless you came up with an answer in 5 seconds.
all right.
All right,
I can't come up with one.
Photoshop Mike is ready to do a Fuck the Crazed Haters t-shirt.
Nice
He
work.
does when are our ironic t-shirts going to finally go away where we don't have to have them anymore?
Never. They're here to stay.
And I mean, the thing is, I don't think I try not to harass the women, you know.
Right.
It's just the fact is that
you're a player.
I don't know what to say, and
Right.
I come off unsocially sometimes, like for instance, like I'll see Deb like across from a bar,
right,
and I won't know what to freaking say to her,
Right.
So I'll freaking stare at her
Watch
for
your
the
language.
longest period of time, and I'm creeping her out.
Okay.
And that's what happens usually when I'm here, because I don't know what to say to people.
Right.
So I freaking stare at them, and then that makes them feel uncomfortable. And
they will say to you, Crazed One, "Hey, you freaking me out."
No, they'll just like step away, or they'll
Dude, let me just
or
tell you
they'll say
something.
hi,
Oh.
or they'll
Right.
wave.
Let me tell you this. Be confident. The way you're making the women feel, it makes them nervous because there's an excitement level there. There's a sexual tension.
Yeah.
And that's what they're picking up on. Don't play into it that they're uncomfortable with it. They're not.
Okay.
All right? And even a lot of times the women, they're going to start kicking and scratching, but sooner or later they're going to settle into it. And that's where you got to get yourself in, past the initial stuff. Have a little more of that Bennington. Enjoy that cupcake.
It's good.
That's, by the way, it's $3.75.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. So a lot of times when you go on Pal Talk, you make the girls nervous. They're like, "What is he staring at?"
Or like sometimes like I don't know. It's like they'll block me from their cameras and
That
like
sucks.
Just because they think I don't know because someone hates me just because they. And then they'll get...
And you're ready to kill. You're mad enough to kill.
Block this person or whatever.
Right.
Because he's creepy.
Right.
Or whatever. And then...
Well, you're down with us. That's going to fucking mean something.
Yeah.
You're at that
Yeah,
cool table,
definitely.
right?
Yeah.
You're eating the fucking free Ronnie B. Molly's cupcake. Enjoy. Thumbs up.
Sure.
Yep.
And you're a great storyteller. Now, first time I met you told me a great story. What was the story? We can finally get it out.
All right. I was in Hicksville, New York.
Right. By the way, you know who's from Hicksville, right? Billy Joel.
Who?
Billy Joel.
Yep.
Born and raised in Hicksville.
I thought
Did
it was.
you know that?
I thought it was
No, I
Levittown.
didn't. I
Actually,
didn't know that.
No. He fucking hates Levittown.
Oh, okay.
You know who plays Levittown all the time, right?
No.
Mikey Background in his band.
That's right.
Yeah.
Eggplant Queens.
But
By the way, just see. Oh, you didn't come out the other night. He was there. Guess who we had? Christine Background with him. Yeah. That was tense.
They don't learn.
No.
So what I was saying was,
where were you?
I was in front of a store.
What town?
In Hicksville.
Hey, that's where Billy Joel's from.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, he is.
For real.
Yeah.
And I went in there, and everybody is smoking.
Hot?
No. They're
smoking hot?
They're smoking cigars. And and I'm like, why is everybody smoking? And then I basically ask, is there a phone booth? So then I walk.
Well, why did you ask that?
Because I didn't have a cell phone on there, and I needed to call somebody. I don't remember exactly who I needed to call, but I needed
somebody
to call
needed
somebody.
a buzz. Somebody needed to get a little crazed one call.
So
a little crazed one times.
Yeah. So
Hey, it's
anyway,
a crazy one, motherfucker. What you doing?
so anyway, I go out and the store says cigars. So I'm like, oh,
right.
That's why everybody's smoking.
Because it was a cigar.
Yeah, shop. 6 hours later, I'm in Fifth Avenue for Fez's birthday.
Weird.
This was like maybe a year and a half ago, and there's Ronnie B and me standing there, and Ronnie B smoking a cigar, and right in front of us there's a phone booth.
Holy shit! Now, fucking dig this. He was in a cigar shop looking for a phone booth in Hicksville.
Yeah.
That night, I'm smoking a cigar next to a phone booth nowhere near Hicksville.
Whoa. Oh, fuck.
And then you remember, though, before that you were in Hicksville, right?
Yeah.
In a cigar shop, Fez.
Right.
Looking for a phone book in Hicksville. Who was born in Hicksville?
Who's
Billy
that?
Joel.
Billy Joel, right?
I didn't know that.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Hours later, was it 6 hours later? He's in Manhattan, New York, which is a state of mind, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He sees Ronnie B smoking a cigar next to a phone booth, right?
Yep. Well, the phone booth was right in front of us.
Right.
Yeah.
He tells me the story.
Yeah.
I look at my watch,
Yeah.
and it was 9 o'clock on a Saturday.
Holy shit.
And the regular crowd was shuffling in. Now, do you remember who was sitting next to us?
Not offhand.
Yeah, that old man. Whiskey and gin. It was so fucking weird.
Whoa.
Look, goosebumps. Goosebumps.
Mind blown.
So, the date, do you remember the date? September 11th, 2001. Right?
Yep.
Whoa.
Wow.
And we hadn't heard anything because we were 60 blocks away.
Right.
Do you remember that?
Yep. No. I don't. No, the thing was, I don't think it was when 9/11 happened.
Then why were we crying?
I don't know.
That fucking weirded me out.
Yeah,
I
right.
know why we were crying.
Why?
They kept playing Billy Joel music. I couldn't take it anymore. And I was running through the streets screaming. Right?
Yeah. Not big fans.
No.
Wow.
Is that fucking weird?
Yeah.
That is the weirdest story.
Now, here's the weirdest thing, right? I had a vice president named Crazed One, and Crazed One had a vice president named Ron Bennington. Okay?
Wow.
He grew up in Lincoln, Nebraska, and I went to Kennedy Junior High School.
Fuck.
The other thing was, on 9/11, we were both at 7-Eleven,
right?
But it was 2 o'clock. 2 plus 7 is 9, and then 11.
9/11.
And then
This is insane.
We got a Slurpee, and I looked at it, and it looked like the devil's face in the Slurpee. The same devil's face that was in the smoke.
Yeah. If you get cherry, yeah.
What kind?
Cherry.
I say cherry. I don't go with that airy. It sounds too much like a chair. So this is weird. So naturally, you and I became fucking tight.
Yeah,
From that point on.
Like it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then we both harass women and overly stare at them. And sometimes jack when we're looking at them in Palta.
Yep.
You do?
No.
But you said yeah.
You said
No.
yes.
Come on.
Occasionally.
Do you really?
Yeah.
It's normal. It's normal.
To jack in front of women.
Not in front of women. I don't do that.
Do you remember one in particular you've jacked to? And it is normal. It's healthy.
I mean, several, you know.
Right,
I mean,
but give me one name. I'll give you a name, Fez's sister.
What?
Not your sister, a different Fez.
I don't know. I can't recall offhand because there was
Baby girl?
probably.
Yeah, baby
probably.
girl.
I mean,
You got a little Ron Bennington on your sweater.
Whoa. Oh well.
That's normal too.
Yep.
That's going to happen. By the way, I meant the cupcake. You like that cupcake?
Yeah, it was
Have some of
delicious.
the, yeah, you already ate the Ron Bennington? Yep. Have the strawberry one now. You're going to like that. So, Crazed, it's so great to finally get you in here. Because you and I are hangout buddies. What kind of work do you do?
I am a. It fell on the floor.
It's okay. That's okay.
Not the first one today.
Kiss it up to God. That's what I say.
But anyway, I basically work at Walmart.
Bras will eat it.
I'm a custodial. I'm a Walmart. I'm a maintenance person, and I clean the store up.
You remind me of Dane Cook in that movie. You have like a place that you go up and hide?
Yep.
Do you?
No.
Oh.
No.
Well, I agree then.
You have such great interns.
Yeah, don't they?
Make you feel welcome and everything.
You should feel
Good.
welcome because I've been trying to get you here a long time. So, Walmart. So, are you there on third shift?
Yeah. I usually come in like the mornings, evenings.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. But never.
Never
graveyard.
overnight.
Never when people.
Here's Dan. Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yo, Ronnie, what is this? Big 8, slightly less retarded brother? Big craze?
A big craze.
A big craze.
A big craze. Replacing Big A. A big craze.
Big craze. Bye-bye, Wally Pipp. Big A. Here comes the Iron Horse.
Big craze. Big A's is today's Fez. Yesterday's news. A big craze. Join some cupcake. A big craze.
Big craze. Has white stuff on his fingers.
A big craze.
Some of it's icing, the other of it
I swear I'm just a fucking slob.
Oh, stop it.
Big craze.
Big craze. When's the last time you've been with a girl?
Not counting staring.
No, I was maybe it was a year or two ago. I met this girl on Pal Talk, and
what room? Do you remember?
Not offhand, but it didn't really have to do with XM related or anything. It was just
she's civilian.
But the thing was, she turned out to be a little bit nutty, and I had to
stop it. Too crazy for you?
Yeah, she was
too clingy.
She was too clingy, and she would be constantly lying. It seemed like
What
she
would
was
she
a compulsive liar.
What would you say? She was the Queen of England?
No,
I'm sorry, Big Craze. I can't come over right now. I'm the Queen of England.
No,
oh my God, Prince Charles is upset. His ex-wife was murdered.
Well,
what would she say?
Well,
did she say she came up with polio vaccine? Because she's a fucking liar.
Well, one time she said she was like. She was a nurse, and I was like,
bullshit.
I was like, okay, I can respect that.
Right.
And then she said, I quit my job for you.
Right.
And she's trying to make me feel bad. And then she goes, now I got a job at Hooters.
Oh, bullshit.
And I mean,
why bullshit?
And I mean, this girl had a heart,
right?
But I mean,
but no head.
She was damn fugly looking, you know. And I mean, I mean,
good
no
woman.
Hooters joint would hire her. Nah.
Yeah, even in Hicksville, which is where Billy Joel's
Joe
from.
was from. Yeah.
Now,
really?
So she was disgusting. She was ugly, and she was a liar.
Yeah.
So you thought, what the hell? I'm going to go out with her for a while.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't like. I was kind of desperate, you know.
Yeah.
I'll admit it. That's the reason why I was.
You were desperate, but not serious.
Yeah, basically.
Like Adam Ant was in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the only reason why you went with this fugly nurse is because you didn't have anything better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then she's got to lie to you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Fucking whore. We got to get even with her.
Kill her.
I don't know about kill her. That's just not.
Let's actually get her a job at Hooters.
Hoggers is more like it. Right, Big Crazed?
Mm-hmm.
Here's VA Messenger.
Oh, no.
You're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hi, Ron. Hi, Fez.
A crazed hater.
Oh, is he a crazed hater?
Crazed hater card holder number one.
He is number one crazed hater.
Why don't you like Crazed?
He is insane. The reason he's so uncomfortable at parties is because he's not invited and just shows up and creeps everybody out.
What parties?
All the New York, New Jersey parties. He just
He's
shows
invited
up.
anywhere we are, any Ron and Fez event. We always love seeing him. He always has that cigar story.
Wait, what was the cigar story?
Tell him this story. Because he's not... You know what? If you fucking hear this story and you still hate him, then I'll apologize to you. VA Messenger. Tell him, Crazed.
I was basically standing.
Oh my God! Quit it!
Don't listen to him. Go ahead. Go through with it.
I was in Hicksville, New York.
You know who's from there?
And Billy Joel.
Right.
I didn't know that.
Really? Yeah.
And
He's the piano man. I call him the piano man.
Oh.
From one of his songs.
In front of a...
And guess who he was married to? An uptown girl. Go ahead.
And
you were smoking a cigar?
And no, I wasn't smoking a cigar. I walked in and I saw everybody else smoking cigars, and I was wondering, why are they smoking cigars? It's a public place.
Right, fuck them.
Yeah.
And then,
Isn't there a smoking ban?
But wait, you got to hear why.
Oh, okay. I don't want to jump to conclusions.
And then I asked if there was a phone booth, And then basically,
Like you were Clark Kent trying to turn into Superman.
Yeah, and I was trying to get make a call. I don't remember who. And
who were you trying to call?
I don't remember.
Right.
But anyway, 8 or 9 hours later,
right?
Finally got it right. I'm standing in front of Bar 9, and right next to Ron fucking Bennington, and he's smoking a cigar.
Middle name?
And in
Middle name.
And in front of.
And my mom's maiden name.
And in front of us is a cigar. Is a
cigar store.
No, in front of us.
Cigar
is
store
a
Indian. We were standing in front of an Indian.
In a phone booth.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a cigar store in a phone booth?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy.
amazing.
It was a little cigar store. They just sold the miniatures.
The best kind.
Is it windy in here? My mind's been blown.
My cock's been blown by his ex-girlfriend, the fugly nurse.
It must be really
Queen
windy
Elizabeth.
then.
Yeah, it is windy. That is windy. It's windy in our pants, right?
So anyway, that's the story.
Another cupcake?
No, I'm good.
You sure? I want you to judge these.
I'm good. I'm actually diabetic.
Oh,
so I
take
can't-
that back then. You've eaten enough to kill yourself.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so that's the story.
Yes.
And that's the story you've been dining out on, and it's a damn good one.
I love that story.
Here's the thing that we don't know from the story. How could one moment you be fucking in Long Island in a cigar store looking for a phone booth and then be transported to Manhattan?
I mean,
in a phone booth. You don't know how you got there. You don't have any memory. It's almost like a UFO took you there.
Well, I actually took the train.
Whoa!
Wait,
fucking mind is blown.
Wait a minute. Train?
Wait, not
There's a train in a cigar store that
Right.
drops them off in a bar.
No.
That's good service.
I took the train, and then I took the subway to Fifth Avenue.
Right, Fifth Avenue.
Yeah.
And then somehow got to 9th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That would be bar 5.
Not. I don't.
Do you remember the song "My Crazed One Takes the Morning Train"?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
All right, you're eating more, and you know you're diabetic. You know you're diabetic.
Is that your medicine?
So when you go into a coma, you got nobody to blame but yourself, Crazed.
Okay.
Wouldn't this be weird? You eat more cupcakes.
Okay.
You go into a diabetic. You wake up, a diabetic coma. You wake up. There's your ex-girlfriend, but she's in a Hooters uniform, going, "I told you I was a Hooters girl." Would that be nuts?
That would freak me out.
Yeah.
That would be very freaky.
Here's our good buddy Randy. Hello, Randy.
Big S 307, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, buddy.
A big craze should be writing the blog at jnrcigars.com. A big craze.
A big craze.
Big craze.
Have you thought about blogging?
Nah, never occurred to me.
What about a book of short stories? You start with the cigar store story.
Okay.
Which is a fucking great one.
I haven't heard that.
Oh, it's great. Why don't you explain it to her?
All right, Deb. There's I was in Hicksville, New York.
You know he's from Hicksville, right?
Yep. Billy Joel.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And who's he tour
Since
with?
when?
Who's he tour with?
And
Elton John, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And
John, who was one of the Beatles?
What?
Lennon.
Lennon, yeah.
Yeah.
Who basically died, unfortunately.
On 9/11.
I don't know if
Which
it was
is the
9/11,
day we
but-
met.
Lennon 11.
Yeah.
Huh? Go ahead.
And how many times am I gonna have to tell this story? I don't know. Anyway,
What? Who are you talking to?
Anyway, so I was in front of this store, and I walked in, and there were all these people smoking, and I was trying to figure out
smoking.
Yeah.
And I was figuring
in a fucking store.
In a freaking store.
I know you can't.
And then I said, Is there a cigar shop there? I said, is there a phone booth there?
It would have been so much better if you had said cigar shop. Hey, you're on with a big craze.
Crazed.
Big crazed.
Big crazed.
Hi, Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Big Crazed, did your girlfriend look anything like E.T.?
No.
A big craze. Dayton West Side. Big craze.
That would explain a lot.
Her neck-
The lies.
His girlfriend.
Her neck-
Big craze. Picking up East Side Dave's. Fall off. A big craze.
The smell of chicken wings.
Sloppy seconds. Big craze.
What is it, big craze?
Nothing. I just I forgot what I was going to say.
A big craze. Forget what he's saying from moments before. A big craze.
Big craze. Forgetful Jones if he was a character on Sesame Street.
I was telling the story to Deb.
Big craze. Repeating the story one after another. Big craze. Crisco, you're on with a big craze.
Hey, Big Craze, you're diabetic, right?
Yes.
Okay, can someone give him a shit ton of cupcakes, please?
Big craze. Death by chocolate. A big craze.
Suicide by sweets. Big craze.
Big craze. Now 2 people are cooler than Fez. A big craze.
What? How?
Big craze. I'd tell him a secret before I told Fez today. A big craze.
Yeah, it's not like he doesn't repeat.
Yeah.
Big crazed. Fez is so gay. Big craze.
Shut up.
Big craze has never been locked up, and look where Fez is going. Big craze.
Doesn't mean he shouldn't. It's not a bad thing.
Have you ever been locked in, Big Craze?
No.
And Fez, you're making plans.
Yeah. Maybe just in that phone booth.
But I have been threatened by a cop one time.
For what? Smoking?
Well, like
indoor smoking.
Well, I was with
jerking off.
I was with a group of people, right? And they said to follow us, right? So I followed them, and then with my car, and then one guy asked or said to the cop that I was stalking them, which was not even true.
You were stalking a cop?
No, I was stalking. They said I was stalking these people who told me to follow them.
Right.
Which was not abundantly true at all.
Strangers told you to follow them?
No.
For no reason?
Follow us.
Did you know them?
These people I knew, yeah.
Big craze, a rebel without a cause. A big craze.
Big crazed. He's like a non-musical Daniel Johnston. Big crazed.
Big craze, misunderstood by society. A big craze.
I can play a mean air guitar.
We have a keyboard. You want to play keyboard?
And it's off to the comic book store.
I could play Axel F.
On what? On the keyboard?
Yeah.
All right, go get it.
Or on the air
Big
guitar.
craze, bringing back the 80s. Big craze.
I probably would fuck it up. It's been a while since I've done it.
I don't think so, brother.
Oh, yeah.
You never forget.
How long was Beverly Hills Cop out?
Yeah.
It's like jerking off on a bike. You never forget. That's good there. Let's see if you can do it on a keyboard. Eric, you're on with a big craze.
Yeah. Hey, Crazed, you idiot. What are you doing? You're lying out of your butt like crazy. You know darn well you've been bounced out of every freaking Pal Talk room that there is. The only reason why the admin in the room that I hang out in even says one word and allows you in there is because he doesn't like the drama. You're a creep. You creep out almost anybody that even talks to you. You're a lying
You know what,
sack of shit.
Eric? You need to put the Pal in Pal Talk, my friend.
Hey,
this
Ron,
is not very nice.
These crazy.
Go ahead, Crazed. Don't even wait for an introduction. You just
play him out.
When people start being mean to you, you just start playing Axel F. Go ahead, Big Crazed.
Like I said, they're all crazed haters.
Yeah.
Fuck them all.
Fuck them. Fuck the Crazed haters.
It's going to be the best-selling T-shirt ever.
That's it. That's you fucking got it down, brother. Play it again. Are you self-taught?
No.
You had lessons?
I had lessons, but it was a while since I'd done it.
Yeah.
There's frosting all over the keyboard. Big Crazed.
Nah, not quite, but probably.
Hey, the cookie's
Hey, can I
amazing.
have a towel, Dave?
Yes, give him a paper towel, please.
Thanks.
Bar towel. Fez, eat a little bit of the cookie.
Oh, we got a cookie?
No, we wanted to go that to Fez Watley, then I screamed at you. Jason. Jason, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm here in Chicago.
Chicago!
Went to get a fucking cupcake closed on Mondays. What the hell?
Well, that's because they're Jews.
I guess. What
Yeah.
the fuck, man? I wanted a Ronnie B in my mouth.
Well, they're open on Tuesday. One day they got to cool the ovens. One day a week we cool the ovens.
Check them out, myspace.com/Molly's Cupcakes.
Now, we already announced today that they're closed on Mondays, right?
I think so.
Yeah. What are you eating, a cookie?
Yeah, with my mouth full of cookie. Sorry.
Big Crazy, you want to try a little cookie?
No, I'm good.
Try some cookie.
It's like nookie. You did it all for the cookie. You play any other songs?
No, I'm gonna have like a over 300 blood sugar. When I get home.
Don't give it to him then if it's bad for him.
Yeah, it's.
Has he played one yet?
Yeah. Go ahead and play Axel F. Here's what I want you to do.
It's Axel G.
Did Billy Joel teach him?
Yeah. I want you, whenever you feel like we get off a good line, just play a little Axel F. Okay? So let everybody know we're rocking this thing. Here's Shampoo. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how's it going? Shampoo Horn here. I'm here to sing the praise of the Crazed one.
All right. What do you like about the Crazed one?
Well, you know what? I live in Arizona. I've been back to the East Coast. I'm from the East Coast. And I met the guy twice at two O&A events. I mean, he showed up and people were just like, holy shit, I can't believe this guy's here. But he's really an okay guy. He did creep out a lot of women. He was banned from the fan room really early on. I mean, he used to just key up with just the weirdest fucking shit. But I mean, I don't know.
There it is.
Here he is playing Axel fucking Foley.
Yeah.
So run with it, dude.
Just Axel F. All right, you've also been invited to hang out with the Brooklyn Boys, which that's pretty low on our scale of who's the hipsters, but it is a place to start. There are a lot of them, and then also you get in with that group, you're free to make fun of Chris, and then when Tommy Z comes around, you can make fun of him too. So isn't that good?
Drop that food chain.
Oh, he likes it.
He does.
He likes it.
That's gonna be stuck in my head. The rest
Yeah,
of the
I know.
day.
Me too. I like it with these notes. I like it better.
And one-handed.
Remember when that song came out? Everybody said that's the shortest hit ever. Then we used to ask last 6 seconds. Self-taught? Well, you had lessons. You said.
No, I had a music teacher.
Yeah.
Who was his name? Mozart? Because you're fucking amazing.
Her name was Mrs. Weiss, and she was pretty hot.
She's dead
did
now.
Did she ever lean over and you look down at her cleavage?
No, because I had no hormones then. I was a young child, but she was pretty hot. I'd do her.
You were just killing small animals. Oh, he's funny. You're always killing small animals in those days?
Nah.
Here's Bill. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
29,875, my buddy.
Hey, buddy. There you go.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Hey, Crazed one, you really freaked me out if you can play a little Piano Man for me.
Rock it out.
I don't know how to play Piano Man, honestly.
Go
I
ahead,
thought you were
play
from Hicksville.
Sing us a song.
Sing us a song, you're a piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody. Don't you sing us tonight?
You know what? I think we're replacing Dave. I think I finally found the Dave replacement. And also, would you like to come in when Casey has the baby?
Sure.
We need a coach.
And a
But don't-
videographer.
Don't stare at her vagina.
I
Just
won't.
do your job.
No, I will not.
Don't touch it either.
Dolomite, just the outsides. Blow it. Nicely, I guess.
Have a little pinwheel.
Sure. Here's Dolomite. You're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, boys and buddies, man, I can't tell who's cooler. I need to hear a cool off Big A or Big Crazed.
Big Crazed, putting Big A on the fucking downward slope. A big Crazed.
Hey.
Oh,
Crazed.
Nice.
Hey.
He is cool. Pat, you're on Ron and Fez. Pat, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Oh, hi. Hey, Seth, what'd you do for New Year's?
This is an old bit that we always had here. I went to Times Square. What did you do for New Year's, Pat?
I sat on Pal Talk and listened to you tell about your crummy story about what you did for New Year's.
I like the old bits too. Yeah.
Is it Pal Talk or Pathetic Talk? What actually happens there?
No. What was funny was Pat from Lowell. He's a good friend of mine. He would always
Pat from Lowell. He's a good friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free.
But anyway, what I was saying was he every time I enter a room, he would always say, "Hey, Seth, what did you do for New Year's?"
That's a great story.
Seth.
Another story.
And that's my name, yes.
That's a cool name, too.
You have a lot of names.
Mm-hmm.
How many names do you use on Pal Talk?
Right now, I only use 2.
But how many have you been using? Like 8, 9?
No, 2. I am Tom Riddle, and Mighty Horse Rocks.
Go Gadget Pee-Pee.
You're also Mighty Horse Rocks?
Yes.
I love it.
But the Rocks is spelled wrong.
Right, that's okay. As long as you're doing it.
With the R-O-X.
What are you going to do? Want your new name just be Pussy Seeker. So wherever you go, people know what you're up to.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Hey, I noticed Sheepy just showed up. Come on in, Sheepy. Sheepy, grab a mic over here. Guess who's here? It's Pussy Seeker. He's the one that has the great stories.
A Pussy Seeker.
He's got
Pussy
all the-
Seeking missile?
He's got all the great stories. You've heard him, right?
I've heard.
Well, tell him that story about how we met.
Well, I was in Hicksville, New York.
You know who's from Hicksville, right?
Who?
Billy Joel.
No way.
Born there.
Bullshit.
No, it ain't bullshit. This time the bullshit's on you, Sheepy.
For real?
For reals.
For Rizzle. Anyway.
Nice.
Anyway, what I was saying was
gang signs. There's a picture of me. There's a picture of me, Fez, and Pussy Seeker, and he's throwing the gang signs.
Anyway, what I was saying was, I walked into the shop and there
You're
were
all fucked up.
And no, I wasn't fucked up.
But you know, you have been before.
By looking for trouble.
And everybody was smoking cigars, and I was trying to figure out why is everybody smoking in a
smoking. Good and Greg Brady.
In a
cigar shop.
In a cigar shop. In a cigar shop.
Well, that's where you're supposed to smoke cigars.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was a cigar shop.
Right.
And
why didn't you say that?
I don't know. Because you queued it up. Anyway.
Queued it up. And you're a person.
Yes, I am a person.
A legend.
Yes.
Are you Pussy Seeker?
Pussy Seeker. I don't know where you got that one from. But anyway, what I was saying was, I don't know what I'm saying.
But the point was, everybody was okay.
Everybody was okay, and then
when you left,
I'm
everyone's
butchering
showing
the
their
story.
heads.
You actually tell the story better than I do.
Oh, dude, that could never happen. You're the fucking seeker. You're the OG.
The original gangsta.
Nice. You know what? You're a little sugar high. You're a sugar buzz.
No, he is.
Oh, he's just regular?
Oh, all right.
I wish.
Look, I want get a hold of Baby Girl, and I want her to add I Love Anthony, Ronnie B, and Crazed One to the name, and that should be the name.
Yes.
By the way, baby girl, very drunk, and told me that I'm her favorite person in the world. Her and Danny, anytime they get drunk, is their only time they can express their love for me. They have to be totally fucking annihilated before they can tell me the way they really feel. Well, what do we think? We got a new fucking best friend now?
Totally, the
Big
Crazed
Crazed.
one. Big Crazed the Seeker.
Yeah.
Big Crazed. The Seeker.
Yeah. Uh-oh. This is awkward. Yesterday's news is on the line. Oh, hi, Big A.
Oh, my God. Oh, hi, Ronnie.
What's up, Big A? Big A!
Hey, who's this crazy one? I'm the Big A, and no one can replace the Big A. Who the hell crazy one?
It's not so much that he's replacing you. It's just that he's with us now instead of you. Think of it this way. You're not being replaced, except for you're out and he's in.
He's better than you, Big Craze.
Oh, man, but that's not right.
There's a new kid in town.
He didn't want to hear it.
Oh, there's a new kid in town.
He didn't want to hear it.
That's not right. You know, I mean, I'm Big A, and
Big A? That sounds like a silly name.
Big yesterday.
It almost
Big asshole.
I don't know, Big A, but it almost sounds like you're crying over this.
Oh, Baba! Faces! Better fight! Air the faces of death.
And the worst part is that Fez likes Crazy, not me.
I'm sure. That's kind of sad. You're out, Big A.
This Big Craze, he's just got something special.
Yeah. And I don't want you to feel bad about it, Big A, but you might want to crawl off somewhere and die.
He's just been Big 86 off the show.
Oh, man.
Maybe you ought to just end up getting big AIDS and die.
There's a bigger form?
Yeah, there is. Comes very large. But right now, it's all about the Crazed one. It's a crazed dude. Everybody's taking on a crazed dude. Although
I'm more interesting.
Well, you're really not. You don't have the same kind of story as Crazed has. Did you tell him the cigar story?
Oh, that's one of my faves.
But everybody has actually heard it, I think. Several
Big A
times.
has
Not this loser.
And put it in his face.
Tell him all about
it. I was walking into the store, and everybody was smoking. But I was trying to figure out, why are they smoking? It in a public place? You're not supposed to smoke in a public place
unless it's a cigar store.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I basically ask if there's a phone booth.
Why?
Because I didn't have my cell phone on me.
But what stores have a phone booth in them?
Pizza shops.
What if you went into a place and everyone was eating pizza? Would that weird you out?
No.
But what if it was a clothing store?
It would be a store with clothing in it.
That talks.
Clothing that talks. Wear me.
I don't like this.
What would Axel F say right now? Big A, you don't play the keyboards, do you?
No. I don't play that awful either.
No. You hear what he said?
He plays it awful, he said.
Boom! Uppercut in faces.
Big repartee.
Man, things have sure gotten better. Now that Crazed one's around.
Crazed has come to town.
He's so big yesterday.
What?
Big A. So yesterday.
That's stupid. Hey, Josh, you're on his fence.
It was already said.
He's doing his muscles. Josh, what do you got for us, buddy?
Hey, big Crazed fan since day one.
Sure.
Cool.
Ron, you may not know this about Big Crazed, but he's really good at doing impressions. You should have him do some impressions.
You do impressions?
I could try.
Yeah. Why don't you do Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop? Now into
That's
the
how
music.
he laughs, I think.
Go, all right, now go from the laugh into the music.
Da, da.
Yeah. Like, do the scene that Eddie Murphy, and now he's in 48 hours, and he's looking for gas. Do that. No, but do the impression.
I'm looking for gas, man. I'm looking for gas.
Yeah. Better than Z-Man.
Oh, here's our good friend, Baby Girl. Hey, Baby Girl.
Hey, Roddy, how are you?
Good, darling.
I will change the name of the room.
Yeah,
to be
great.
The Baby Fuck, Anthony, Ronnie B, and Crazed_1 room, but he is still going to be banned.
Oh, jeez.
It's a step in the right direction.
I say don't even bother.
Why do you want to ban me for?
You said you masturbated to her.
You are such a creep. You creep out every single girl. You creep out every single girl in Pal Talk.
By creep, do you mean turn them on?
No, I don't mean that.
Is your big problem that he sits and masturbates while you're online?
That's kind of gross.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Who doesn't do that?
What part isn't?
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, I know you like musicians, and maybe this will change your mind.
No,
That's for you.
Yeah, that just won me over.
Right. Baby girl, if you here's a gang sign. If you
What?
can't if you can't unban them, don't even bother changing the name.
Okay, then just save the Ronnie B and Anthony fan room.
I love that though. All right, talk to you later, honey.
Bye.
Bye. She's so sweet.
She's a crazed hater, but she seemed nice about it.
Wow, nice. I like the way that you can find something to like in everyone.
Yeah.
Tell me something that you could like about Dave.
Dave's a good guy. I mean,
Thank you.
Because he's always been nice to me, always gave me good welcoming.
All right, how about Fez? Find something nice about Fez.
Fez? What's to say about Fez? He's just Fez. He's the man.
All right.
And
Now
I
find
think you
something nice to say about Hitler.
There's really not much to say anything nice about Hitler. He killed over 1,000 people.
Oddly enough, that is a nice thing to say about Hitler.
Yeah.
I said there's really nothing nice to say about Hitler.
And I think you have pretty eyes.
Aww.
What are we talking about? Gay stuff here?
Oh, no. I think
A
he's
big
good-looking
gay.
Big faggot lays.
I'm into women. I'm into women.
Was that a robot voice you were doing?
I am into women.
Good one.
Nice.
This is our new robot, the Crazed 2000.
Could you do an impression of Want to Play a Game from...
Do you want to play a game?
Wow, nice.
Maybe some chess.
Hello, Joshua.
Or tic-tac-toe.
That's good. Well, Big A?
Yes, I'm here.
Still?
We don't have tomorrow, but we had yesterday. I want you to know that, all right?
Okay.
And we did enjoy the time where you ruled the roost. It was great days. But now it's the Crazed era. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, everyone.
I'm getting text messages that say I'm the coolest.
Oh, yeah, you were the coolest yesterday.
Text back, thanks, Mom.
Not even friends. I have real friends, not imaginary friends.
All right, Lene, don't get too upset.
You got something to say it to Crazed.
Did you just call Big A Lene?
The faces are in
A big Lene to a podcast. Big crybaby. Big A.
Why don't we have Big A do a podcast? So maybe he can try to get back on top. Would you like to do one, Big A?
Of course, everybody else is doing podcasts.
Yeah,
Why
they
not?
really are. Everybody is doing it.
I was thinking, eventually, though, maybe me and Spandy do a podcast called The Misunderstood.
Who's Spandy?
Spandy man, he one day he cried on the corner screaming my name and
Sheepy?
out to the night in front of Bar 9.
And he wears spandex, head to toe, hood included.
Best friend of Crazed.
Why was he crying and saying your name?
I don't know.
He wanted to see Sheepy, and Sheepy wasn't around, and they wouldn't let him back in the bar.
Hmm.
Well,
that
I
should be a
guess
great
this is the
fucking
cue.
show.
I guess this is the cue music, and it's time to go.
Well, he's wrapping things up. Yeah. Anything you like to say to Big A?
Big A, you're still the man.
Big A!
Nice job.
Big A taking charity from Crazed to Big A. Talk to you later, Big A. I'm going to miss him. Crazed one, you really took over today. You did great.
Thanks.
Did you have fun on the show?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
I hope I get to come back soon.
Well, I know with your janitorial duties, you don't always get to come back, right?
Yeah, but I'm off tomorrow.
Great.
If you want me to come
We'd
back
love
again.
to see you bright and early.
Sure.
Okay, awesome.
Be here as soon as you can get in.
Okay, awesome.
Matter of fact, Fez, why don't you stay home tomorrow?
I'm going to be here.
I want somebody that I know is not going to end up in a nut hut.
And that's Crazed?
Mike and Deb, thanks so much for the cupcakes.
Thank you.
Honored. Honored.
We're honored.
Molly's Cupcakes in Chicago, Lincoln Park. If you want to go online, check it out, myspace.com/Molly's Cupcakes.
And thank you so much for the cigars.
And also thank you to Brian and Christy who brought brownies in today. Ill-timed.
That is ill-timed.
Didn't realize there'd be so much competition.
Why would you make such a mistake? Unless they're hash brownies, we don't want them. But if they are hash brownies, me and Big Craze are ready to ride one out. Woohoo! All right. That's the new... It is the new era of Craze.
Of
It is. Craze
Guys,
days
sing us
indeed.
out.
Satellite of love. Satellite of love. Now, come on, everybody, get your lighters out. Get your cell phones out. Wave them around. Yeah, feel the love of the room. No more craze take.
Had a wind.
Oh. Wee. Feel the love. Feel the love.
That's the end of my show.
Dog.
Ronnie B, Fez W, Ron and Fez.